Hello everybody and welcome to Top 8 of Rivals of Aether here at Destination 55. My name is EU Tom and today I am joined by my wondrous friend Cyberstorm.
Sup, boy?
And we'll be streaming some games, obviously. Right now we have the good old Fire IC versus...
And that one is live.
Yeah,
we know. Cool. Good.
we have Fire IC.
Press the
So,
button and tell everyone we're live.
Yeah.
Sick.
Go.
so
We live, boy.
we are live.
Done it.
So, up first we have Fire IC versus Swords Play. Now, this has been a very fun event so far.
Yeah.
We've all played a lot of Rivals. Everything in this game has been best of 5 so far.
Yeah.
So, it's a lot of us are relatively tired. Here we're going to be seeing Fire IC playing Zetaburn as always. And then we have Swords Play going with the Effortless. Of course, the very large and terrible stage that shall remain unnamed because it's terrible
Yep.
is banned
Yeah,
permanently
it's
for the tournament.
It's,
So we'll be seeing none of that.
Always banned.
But we'll be starting out with our bands. We're doing 1-2-1. So I'm not sure who won the RPS, but it looks like we will be going to Tower of Heaven. Our players giving each other a little fist bump to start. This, of course, being a very neutral stage. It's where we see a lot of people going. So straight off, we've got a combo coming through with Swords Play. That up air, of course, linking in really nicely into the air. But much like Zetaburn, Zetaburn also has a very nice air. That's what I was trying to say. There we go. Playing the neutral right now. Lots of dash attack cancels is what we're probably going to be seeing. Oh, now, that was a very nice fair. That fair, of course, having armor. So it's very good to kind of use in neutral if you think your opponent's going to be attacking. Oh, tries to go for a sick flip. Manages to air dodge out of that fair again. Very good play. Oh, we get a down B. That bad DI and no hammer. So we get armor and we get one stock down. This is not going well for Fire IC right now. This Nair being really horribly oppressive. That back air, of course.
Fire IC being the potentially with seeded. I think he's seeded first.
I think he's seeded first
in this,
at the moment,
so
yes.
We might see an upset in the first game.
Indeed.
Of top 8, which would be great.
Oh,
there
here we
go.
see one of the dangers of armor. If you're playing against a Zetaburn that knows what they're doing, that's essentially just guaranteed combo percent.
Indeed.
We got a nice little edge guard. Now we're back to neutral. Things have evened up quite substantially. Ellis is at 50%, which is nowhere near kill percent for him, and Zetaburn is approaching his kill percent. Oh, we get a nice little combo string. Of course, damage does rack up extremely quickly in this game.
Oh, there's the upswing with
And
the fire. That's gonna kill.
Indeed, the fire boosting the knockback and damage of all the moves. Its knockback increases by 1.5 times, and the damage increases by about 10, give or take.
Yep.
Now, that is huge for this game right now.
That's a pretty big momentum swing for Fire IC. The start was a little bit iffy with the stock. We managed to get 2 stocks back to back, and you see Swords now.
Going for a reversed down B to try and catch some things out. Goes for the fair, doesn't get the sweet spot, but again, that won't be it. That will be it. Gets the armor, which is very good. At 100%, this essentially drops his weight down by 50%, so it makes him seem like he's at 50% for combos, which is still quite low. A good parry. Fails the fair, but does manage to pick it up with the down smash. The down smash being really fast, so you can kind of use it. And there we are.
Doesn't use the armor. It goes releases the fair a little bit too early, and that's going to be game 1.
Indeed, it is always like a mild issue when it comes to that fair. Really good for protecting yourself, but if you try and use it, you lose that armor immediately.
Yeah.
And you can get hit out of that.
So it's really like a mind game of if they're going to release the fair early to get the hitbox out, or if they're gonna just hold on to that armor as long as they can.
And this time we'll be going to Air Armada. This stage has a very short ceiling, so it's generally considered quite good for Zetaburn, especially when combined with those really high top platforms. Oh, but this is not looking good. The recovery on the stage is quite hard because it is a pineapple for Zetaburn, but doesn't seem to go. So tries to go for high, but doesn't quite get anything. No ice on stage right now for Effortless, which is quite problematic. Tries to go for the up, the fair, then the bear again. Shine, F-tilt, not F-tilt.
Comboing
dash
from
attack.
one side of the stage to the other.
Oh, a
Fire Icy
very
finishing
nice-
it off with a down air. Nice.
Yeah,
going.
a very nice air dodge, but Fire Icy does get the read after that.
Indeed.
Now we got a good bear. Oh, some very nice combos
and-
again.
DI out to try to escape the combo, but gets hit by the sweet spot and dies instead.
Indeed, this is showing quite the dominance. Finally managed
There we
to
go.
take Fire Icy's first stock. Man, this is not going well. Got a lot of ice down though, so this is going to allow Swordsplay to be very, very mobile.
Indeed.
Tries to go for that jab. Third hit jab on Atlas is really, really big. And
Indeed.
very, very good for edge guarding Zedburn, as we're saying.
Oh, that is a very good
Oh
hit for
my
Swordsplay. That's
gosh.
that could have saved him a lot in this game.
Indeed, that read. Oh,
Oh,
gets the up B
spike.
spike. Are we going to see a read? No, unfortunately, we might see it
Decides
here.
not to go in super deep for that. Oh, barely.
Manages to
barely
DI
didn't cut off.
out. Oh, tries to go for that shine up smash. The combo window, the timing window for that.
There, gets hit by the sweet spot again, and that's game 2 for Fire Icy.
Indeed, we saw Fire Icy go for shine up smash several times there. It's a really, really good move, but the input window is quite tight.
It is.
It looks like they've
they picked
made
the wrong
a
stage.
mistake with picks. They should know that if you you need to pause out, guys.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
But-
We can control the stocks anyway. So.
Unfortunately, it's not quite fine because it is in tournament mode, and that will now count as a loss. So it's now going to go to starter stage picking next game.
Like that. In that case, I think they can just reset the tournament mode.
They will
It
be
should
able to reset it, and you can pick
good.
things that are blocked by starter stage anyway.
Indeed. There we go. Nice parry on the side B. Being we really gotta like mix up when you do those. A lot of people do side B on the start of the game, and as you can see by Fire Icy just parrying it straight out there.
Yeah, especially against newer players, just kind of run to center, parry.
Ooh, double fair.
Yeah, Zedibin's fair, very strong. It has a combo hitbox, like a south spot and a sweet spot. The sweet spot, really powerful kill move, and does combo into it quite nicely. Again, saving his jump till after he gets hit by icicles. That's something very important for the Zedibin matchup here. If you lose your jump early to Endless, you're not making it back.
Indeed.
Goes to that falling fair.
Yeah.
Falling bottle.
Fire Icy kind of just running a freight train on sort of play stocks here right now. He's not really letting up at all.
Tries to stall out with the air dodge.
man,
Tries
just
to
that
wave
should-
dash on to the stage.
Barely not good DI.
That
should be. There we go.
Yeah, that up smash is very large.
It is
Very,
very
very
large.
large indeed. Now we're gonna just see this comboed here. Yeah,
There we
there's
go.
the
Armor
armor
gone
done.
instantly. Waits for the read. Well played.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, that thing covers almost the entire platform.
It does, and it's really fast. It does a lot of damage. That move does over 30% fully charged. But getting it to that stage, that is assuming they are on fire, of course,
Yeah, of
which
course.
does add 10%. So. Oh, a very nice shine.
Oh, there we go.
Doesn't go for an up smash. Oh, and this should be death.
There we go, yeah. Shine up strong for the final game. Fire Icy takes it with a convincing 3-0 to start
Indeed.
off.
A lovely set to start with.
Indeed.
Very, very exciting to see.
Indeed.
We've got a lot of Zedibin in this top 8.
We do. We have Fire Icy, Bert in cyberspace. We have you.
And we have me, of course.
So that's
the most
3 out of
important
8.
Zedibin here.
Of course.
Because there's no one to fact check me otherwise.
Indeed. Now I believe it's my turn.
Indeed.
We're gonna do some funny switching of
we
commentators.
have a little bit of jiggery pokery with the.
Yeah, because we have 4 commentators and all of them are in top 8, so we're just gonna switch these out as we go.
Indeed, me and Cyber here, we were meant to be coming the entire of top 8, but we made it into top 8, which was not predicted, but whatever. So, instead, I shall be joined now
Do you know how to do this?
by... Yeah, I know.
Okay, good.
Introduce yourself to the stream, my friend.
Hello, I'm Swordsplay. I'm the guy who lost.
Indeed. How did you feel that went?
Bad. I'm not warmed up. Jesus Christ. Guys in the venue screaming.
Yeah,
Anyway,
the Smash 4 people are really, really excited. But they're not even on main stage, though they have had a stream going the entire time.
Yeah.
Shakes fist dramatically.
How does this? Okay.
So we have Bert in Cyberspace versus Cyberstorm up now. I'm not sure who is on what side. I do believe this is correct.
This is correct, in fact, because Cyberstorm is the Ori, Bert is the Zetterburn.
Indeed.
In fact, if you would assume that Bert was not the Zetterburn, you'd be wrong, as he is probably the most, not famous, but say he's most iconic EU Zetter.
I'd say he is. Apart from possibly Oddbot back in the day. But
he keeps the tradition alive.
the reign of Oddbot is well over. Of course, a lot of the players that are here do hail from the era of Oddbot.
Yeah.
Bless his iron-fisted rule, and may his speedruns be quick. He's not dead, in case you're wondering.
He's not dead.
He just left the server. So we're going to treat him like he's dead because we don't see him much anymore unless you watch his streams, which are quite good. But this matchup is going to be very interesting. We were discussing it earlier today, how Zetterburn, when the game first came out, was a rushdown character. He was very heavy rushdown, but as the game's progressed, things like the addition of Ori have made him less rushdown, and Ori now is your very prominent rushdown.
Yeah. I feel like characters like, Ori especially, because as you mentioned earlier, it's a DLC character, so it's not necessarily meant to be like in the original 8. So now that Ori's in the game, it sort of like makes all the old characters play differently.
Indeed. And we're going to be seeing a lot of probably Fireball coming from Bert here.
A lot of side B, that's fine.
The meta for Zetterburn in this matchup is essentially run away, use Fireball, and back air a lot. And then spaced fairs. A lot. So we'll either be going to Rockwall or Merchant Ball here. Rockwall being a very good stage for Zetterburn, but looks like we're going to Merchant Port. Apart from we have a issue with controllers. Maybe.
Just press restart. Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, never mind. They were just being nice to each other and not starting before they did respect. What a lovely community we have here.
We are all nice people.
Indeed. So we're going to be starting to see Ori put the pain train on Bert.
If you don't know Cyberstorm, basically, you can define him as Ori taps.
Indeed.
The character, or the player. As everything he does, he tries to implement the Ori tap into it. Like
this.
What the hell was that?
The jab Ori tap into down smash.
Ooh, is he dead?
No, the Sign Flame is extremely effective against Zetterburn's recovery. However, goes to that perfectly spaced side B to fool Cyberstorm into thinking. Tries to go for high recovery, and that is probably going to be death.
Oh, Cyberstorm playing great right now.
Does manage to get it back. Very nice. Oh! Excellent read there, going for the forward smash. It is Zetterburn's weakest smash attack, but it does cover a lot of range, making it extremely good for baiting.
I agree. I feel like it's so underused that whenever it comes out, it's sort of like a surprise as well. So that's also like a power it has.
Indeed.
You never know when it comes out.
Tries to go for a forward smash. Tries to go for a read, another forward smash. Cyber being very forward smash happy right now. This is the 4th. You gotta stop it, mate. This is 4th smash attack in a row.
Just nair him, get him off stage.
Just
back here.
Getting back to the neutral. Use up air. That's a reverse hit of back air into sign taps. Tries to go for a sign. We're gonna see a forward smash taking it out. Unfortunately, he's taken 55% now from such a good lead to.
I mean, like this matchup is like if Ori can get Zetterburn off stage, Ori can make the difference.
I agree, but it's more. There seems to be a bit of a momentum shift at this point.
Definitely. Cyber had game one, the stock one, but now Bert seems to have all the control.
Bert is adapting, kind of showing us why he was seeded to be here, and Cyber was not.
Yeah, Cyber actually made a huge upset. Dies there.
Indeed, that should not have been a death. In Rivals, we have the purple kill effect.
Yes.
Which I will like to mention here for any Smash viewers that are watching. We had first. So Smash Ultimate stole it from us.
Yes.
But ours actually works, so if you see that, you are guaranteed to die.
Unless you tech.
Unless you tech,
which is very rare.
Or it messes up its calculation, which is also very rare.
Yeah.
But so a lot of these can be survived. Now, we've got Cyber on his last stock at a 78%, and that is certainly kill percent for Ori.
Yeah,
Tries
one
to go
shine
for
up
the
smash,
up
that's all you need on the
Tries to
ball.
go for the up smash. Luckily, up smash is safe in neutral because it's a very silly move.
Yes, it keeps Ori up, so he can just jump up after it.
You can tell both players are actually playing very cautiously right now because they are just standing next to each other.
Another spike.
Doesn't quite get it done. Oh, tries to go for the up air. Oh, and
there it is.
that's going to be back air into up smash is one of Zedabin's very, very common kill setups.
Yes, it's very, once again, a classic. It's always been there.
It is a classic, it's always been there. Though it's become increasingly difficult to land as people have learnt to DI better. Because you can DI away.
Yeah.
It is true in a lot of percents if you know where they're going to DI.
Okay.
So right there, as you saw, he thought Cyber was going to DI out, so he actually dashed away. Oh, we've forgotten to update the score, like, too much. There we go. So we're now up scored. Bert is
Cyberstone
up
with the
one.
home turf advantage, Ori stage, or Spirit Tree rather.
Indeed, some of the best music in the game, in my opinion. Just because it's just from In the Blind Forest, which also has a very excellent soundtrack. Remastered by Mr. Flashy Goodness himself, though. Oh, manages to cancel a fireball with a sign tap, which was very amusing to see. Playing
Yeah.
a lot cautiously over these signs blast zones.
Get
This
forward,
stage,
man. Oh, what the hell was that? He
That-
tried to bash his.
indeed, the up B does cancel out projectiles. It does eat projectiles. It has enough of a hit extension, which can actually be very annoying if someone throws a projectile at you and you want to get hit by it to extend your recovery. It just dies and you just fall to your death.
Cyberstone, once again, like in the lead here.
Indeed.
But Burton, like, I think he's at death percent because once again, shine up smash, bear up smash.
Indeed.
Zetter kills early and Ori dies early.
And this stage has the lowest ceiling in the game,
Is that
making Shine Up Smash kill absurdly early, especially against light characters like Ori. Gets chipped by that up B. Probably should have gone for a parry. Everyone is just
I love they're both planning 3 steps ahead. You saw where
Indeed.
Cyber air dodged like in the middle and Bert parried. They're both thinking, okay, what's my opponent going to do now? How can I stop that?
Indeed, they're inside each other's heads. Tries to go for that parry, misses it, gets the nair. Are we going to see sweet spot up air?
Right.
Yes, we are.
Bert showing that he's actually good at this game, as he has
Indeed.
proven many times before.
Oh, good bear. Oh, a nice little
Is this the
combo string
comeback?
hit. It's not really a comeback,
Oh, God.
but
Ooh,
oh,
goddamn.
gets the back hit of up air, I do believe, or that was a back air. It
was a back
happened
air.
very quickly. It's hard
It
to say.
wasn't back here because forward air
Of course,
is,
it was a back air. The back air of forward air doesn't hit that hard.
Yes.
Tries to go for some forward air. Both players are just kind of retreating. Again, nice use of the sign taps. Oh, good parries. Oh, we're gonna see bear, up air, up air.
He goes for it.
Yep.
Does not get it.
So that is something that you'll see very few Zetas
Oh
doing.
my god, that was like 10 seconds of just Bert up airing actually.
Indeed. So the upbeat end combo is something that me and Bert are some of the only Zetas that actually do that. You essentially do it when you have run out of any other extension and you just get those last few ticks and you get fire on them, which of course
Oh, no.
does 8%.
Okay, double up air. Oh, gets that.
Oh, excellent read, but unfortunately doesn't
Once
get the down
again,
smash.
Cyber's very calm actually. Like when I watch him play, he's still like thinking quite like ahead,
Indeed.
waiting out.
Cyber is using music this time around. We could see a death here. Oh,
Oh, he's not dead.
yep, he's doing what I told him earlier, and that is death.
That is that, as you saw earlier.
So-
the purple
so-
effect.
Indeed.
It tells you if you can die.
Me and Cyber were playing earlier, and I told him he needs to stop doing down air off the side of the stage.
I see.
Because it's not a good thing against
It is
Zedavin.
actually not that good because
It's
if
not-
you miss it,
You're gonna die, and I can see he's taken that message to heart.
Yeah, he's
and
not
that makes
doing
me
down
very,
air.
very happy. Also very sad because I've made my competition harder.
fine.
But we're not seeded to meet each other in bracket anyway.
no. I'm actually seeded to meet the loser of this, so.
Indeed.
And I'm actually kind of scared because both players are pretty good, so.
Indeed, both players are playing well. Oh, good.
Okay, but Bert now with lead. Also, very iconic Zetter stage. Just wanted to
Indeed.
point that out. Frozen Fortress and Fire Capital, I think, are the best Zetter stages. I'm not sure.
It's hard. I don't know.
Oh, gets the Gatling. Very
Yeah,
nice.
Gatling, of course. If you hit a dash attack, you can hit up smash, and that's going to gal him away. To
Another
to
kill
oblivion.
confirm?
Another
Congrats.
kill confirm. Zedabin is the character of kill confirms.
Yeah.
I could write a quite easily like 20-page document on.
You could write a
Zedbin's-
20-page document just explaining how you could kill with down smash. You know,
Yeah.
like he has very.
But literally every single move can kill confirm into another if you're
Yeah.
creative enough. My favorite ones are down B to kill confirm into things. The setups for that are a bit wacky. But anyway, back to the game. We've
the
lost
commanding lead.
2 stocks in this time. We've been discussing random things.
Well, I have been watching, and basically what I can tell is that Bert, Cyber's not getting much of his neutral wins, and Bert is getting like 50 to 40%.
Indeed.
And Cyber hasn't been able to kill him either.
Something Cyber hasn't been doing very well is taking center stage.
Ah,
He hasn't been like trying to battle for that center
that's
stage.
the first downer.
Indeed. But I understand it. That down air
Oh.
did make a bit of sense. Oh, goes to the bash, tries to get it done. And there we go.
Goes below the side B. Very
Indeed.
interesting.
Ori's a very tiny character, so can actually duck under it a lot more. Gets a nice fair.
That was
That
really
won't
close.
quite kill. This one won't either. And
Lands.
a nice tech out.
Oh, I love
Oh,
that.
that was-
Once
that
again,
was
you
very
can't
scary.
you can't parry like in panic because the opponent is actively looking for you to parry. So you have to do something else.
Indeed.
You need to like force yourself to calm down, to not panic options.
Bert right now is just kind of being very calm.
Yeah,
cla-
he's no reason to rush. Honestly, he has
But-
side B like
yeah, claiming that
really-
center stage.
oh 4 uppers.
And isn't really being opposed too much for it. Like, Cyber is like, see right there, he was in center and then he backed off. Just kind of to the side, happy to let Bert hold center
The
stage.
EU special, very nice.
Indeed, well, not quite. The real EU special is tech in place down smash.
Ah,
But
I see.
random down smash in neutral also does work quite well. So we're not seeing any changes here. I wonder what the bans are going to be.
I think Cyber might pick the purple. No, never mind.
Now, this
I
is-
forgot what it's called.
This,
Tempest Peak.
this
yeah.
is an interesting stage.
It's pretty explosive.
It has very small side blast zones,
Yes,
which are very
so-
good for Zedabin's down smash.
Yes, and Ori also appreciates the low, as you mentioned, the low blast zones on the sides because forward smash also kills pretty early.
Indeed, but more importantly, Ori has excellent carry on her
Yes,
combos.
she or it rather, like
I'm going to call Ori a she, just to let people know. It's hugely ambiguous, and nobody really cares.
yes.
Um,
Basically, Ori's combos automatically carry the opponent in that direction, whether it's like 4 up airs, a nair, forward air, whatever. They carry them, they auto carry them off stage whether you want it or not.
and with a small stage,
Oh,
oh, manages to fly right over several things there. With a small stage, that can be really effective.
oh, Bert now
Oh.
fishing for the
Again,
That's why you picked the stage.
indeed,
That wouldn't have killed on any other stages.
No, that F smash is also very hard to tech.
Yes.
You have to tech the first hit of that, or you're dead. And sometimes you have to, like, you can tech it 3 times. Like, it's a bit of a silly move. Oh, very nice little
Once
combo
again,
from there.
Cyber feeling himself with the sign taps.
Sign tap
Like
combos.
once again, if there's something Cyber does to like make himself unique, it's that he tries to legit use sign taps in everything he does, and it works
Indeed,
most of the time.
and he also tries to not do it in annoying ways.
Yes,
Because
obviously.
sign tap can be very, very frustrating, but he uses it. No, oh, good read on the parry.
2-2.
Now, again, oh,
Fishes.
this is going to be bad because being on fire on this stage is not what you want.
Go for the
Because
up smash.
even at 30%, if you're on fire, down smash can kill. However, there is argument as to whether fire down smash or standard down smash is better on the stage. Because of course the regular down smash doesn't have the consume hitbox, so it makes it harder to DI because it is so fast. Goes for the random up B. I love doing that. It's absolutely hilarious.
Mr. Backer though, resets to neutral.
Indeed, again, Bert reclaiming the center stage.
I feel like Cyberstone's alright with just chilling on the sides.
Indeed.
Goddamn.
Yep, that frame 5 back hit of down smash being absolutely
Frame
crazy.
5.
Frame 5. It is Zed.
Gets the snipe. Oh, last stock. Game 4.
Indeed. It is Zed Burns' 3rd fastest move.
Like
It
jab.
ties with the jab.
And shine.
No, shine is frame 3.
I see.
Faff frame 3. The hitbox comes out frame 2. A very nice combo here. We could be seeing game 5.
Oh. Get the bird.
Oh,
That's
this
not
is
gonna
death.
kill, I think.
No, this isn't quite death. Oh,
But he's
good
still
up
in the
airs,
leading
good
gear.
up airs.
Has kept him off stage. Gets back.
Again,
Okay.
dodges
Oh,
under
neutral
that
reset.
fireball. This is getting very tense for these
Yeah,
two
I'm
players
tensing
now.
up.
Like, Ori, as said, so light that this is very much kill percent. Gets a fair, That's not
Does not
fair.
get the stats.
That's a smash. We're saying words here. This
No, it's death.
Oh
Both the
my
death percent
gosh.
basically.
this is
Goes for a down smash.
oh this isn't no. Bert's DI is working wonders for him right now.
Okay,
Both
so
players are
feeling-
so
yeah,
nervous
so
because
it's like-
this is
That's not
not
killing.
quite.
That's not killing. If it
very
was on fire, that
close.
would be.
Oh yeah, that would be extremely dead if they were on fire. Both players knowing that this can make a huge difference
Yeah.
because taking it to game 5 is never what you want.
So
Up air
close.
won't
I'm, so,
quite kill.
I'm really tensed up right now. Holy, okay, so
Oh my
last stock,
gosh.
last take, one back air or one up smash or down smash or anything. Missed up air. Oh, gets the back though.
Right.
Oh, we dash that. Those were down smash in neutral. Gets the first back. That's not gonna kill.
This,
never
oh,
mind,
it
good.
kills. And with
Alright.
that, we're going to game 5.
Whew. Some great games this early in the bracket. Very
Indeed.
well to see.
This is quite concerning for Bert
I think
now.
he's picking Fire Capital.
It's been going 1-1. I think Fire Capital would be a good
Yeah,
pick.
it would be, obviously. It is, like, because, once again, the platforms are pretty good percentage, like up smash reaches and stuff.
also-
What you're the settlement, you can explain, actually.
Yeah, so you can reach a lot of your smash attacks and your up tilt on those lower platforms. Those higher platforms give you excellent kill setups for things like up air and up smash. However, it also allows you to play this matchup quite well because it gives you a lot of space to run away.
Okay,
It has a lot of ground room, which means you can run away and do fireball to your heart's content.
I see. Gets that now, Bert with the commanding lead here.
Indeed, and this is what we can see from this stage. This is what we'll be expecting. We'll see Bert kind of trying to hang back a little bit, just dash dance. Oh, a nice little cross under. Gets an edge cancel. Very nice. Oh, getting some crazy Ori things.
Oh,
The real Ori. Oh,
real Ori hours.
question about. Oh, nair, up air, up
Yeah,
air.
now Bert's in control again.
Fireball. We're gonna see. Oh yeah, we didn't see an up air to answer. Instead, we just went with a dash.
Oh,
air.
gets the parry.
Gets the parry. Down smash, probably not a good idea here. Probably should have gone for an up smash.
Oh,
But that confirm
Alright.
is so much
he
sweeter.
knows. He knows Ori more than we do.
Of
Let's
course.
just trust him. All right.
And breaks it with the shine. As I said earlier, that is actionable frame 3, comes out frame 2. You can break combos with that if you know what you're doing. People like Fire Icy in particular are absolutely amazing at breaking combos. No, that isn't quite the kill percent. This stage has a taller ceiling. It won't kill to about 105%, I do believe.
That's true. It is a big stage.
If you're not
actually.
on fire.
If you're not on fire.
If you're on fire, you're going to be dying earlier. But again,
He's so short.
Yeah,
he can
so-
just run like below again.
indeed. So what he's doing is you're doing short hop fireball, which is
Yeah.
generally the way that you do fireball as Zedabin.
Yeah.
However, Ori's just too short for it.
You have to. Oh, gets the down smash
Oh.
neutral.
Indeed.
EU special.
This is very close. Not really good use of the invincibility timer there, unfortunately. Gets a good forward smash.
Gets him off stage. Goes for
Goes
dumpy.
for a bash.
Why would
What?
he?
The
Okay,
hype.
That's fine. That's
He,
fine.
he might be seeing the
Oh.
end, drawing near, and just
Oh,
going,
gets the not kill.
if nothing else, I can make this hype.
What? Saxon, you have to stop.
I think he's going for the hype now. He wants to win the championship's hearts.
He already has.
If not the medal, he'll go for the. I don't think there are medals. If not the trophy, we do have trophies this year.
Oh.
A very nice.
Oh,
Messes it up, and unfortunately that's it. A good showing from both our competitors.
Yes, very well said. Very well played by both players, obviously. Making me nervous.
Indeed.
I'm not even playing the game.
You will be fighting.
I will be fighting Cyberstorm.
You
now.
will be fighting Cyberstorm next.
I'm not actually looking forward to it.
Now, I do believe that I am now up.
Ah.
I do believe I am next.
So we'll just check in with our production here. Slime is playing. So popular right now.
That's sorry.
All right.
Alright, so next game we're gonna have EU Tom versus Hukan, Setterburn versus Orcane. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, as we mentioned, and as we got a comment earlier from Tom, he didn't actually main Zetterburn from the beginning. He actually mained Absa. Little fun fact for everyone at home.
Probably like season -1 in like 2016.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I entered the scene in 2017, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. I've been here since December 2015.
Damn. Time.
Yeah,
Time
times change.
Life is crazy.
Life is crazy. So as soon as we fix how controllers work, we're gonna be getting into the set here. Classical matchup. Let's see. Let's just fix
Also,
things
quick question.
real quick. What?
The bashes.
Yes.
Why?
Because I needed to kill.
What do you mean
shut
you needed to kill? He was off stage.
Yes, he was
You didn't
off
have to
stage.
down me.
Transition. What are you doing now? Okay. Good done. So we're just gonna fix some things real quick.
Some calibration, I believe.
Yeah, some calibrating controllers.
As most people here use GameCube controllers, they're pretty old and they're obviously not meant to be used to play games on a computer.
I mean, yeah.
Like if you plug it into a GameCube, it should probably work just fine.
Yeah, it should. And also, some controllers are more broken than others, meaning they work differently than others, and it's a mess.
It is a mess, but it's our mess.
It's our mess, and we love to deal with this mess if it means that we get to play rivals with our lovely community.
Yes.
So speaking of lovely community, holy shit, it's been a great weekend so far. I mean, we only started on we're like on the end of rivals, but it's only the start of the weekend.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fighting games tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I'm in.
It's a Saturday today. It's Sunday.
It's Saturday, but yeah, I'd say that we're like in the middle of the weekend.
Yeah.
Gulag. What? Who has the
Gulag.
tag?
Don't ask me.
I won't. Either way,
Timeout?
yeah,
Okay.
I'll take a quick time out. You do you.
I'll do me, and Swords is gonna take a timeout. So yeah, coming to you live from Destination Fight here in Skövde, Sweden. So it's the fifth installation of the tournament. We have all sorts of games. We have primarily we have Smash Bros and Rivals. We also have Slap City for platform fighters, and then we have a real lot of traditional 2D fighters. I know we have Unist, or Under Night In-Birth, we have Dragon Ball Fighters, we have Skullgirls, we have Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, we got all the fighting games. Which will be primarily also be coming tomorrow, as I know, like all the top 8, top 6 teams, most of them will be happening tomorrow.
I see.
So, which is why we're doing all the Smash things today.
But not all Smash things. Smash Ultimate Singles is tomorrow,
Indeed,
and
but the Smash
Rivals
Ultimate
Doubles is
goes.
also tomorrow.
Yeah, but Rivals singles will be done today. Smash singles were mostly done, and then they do the. I think it's top 32 or something.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it's top 32 basically.
Yeah, or it's
we
bracket.
played pools. I played pools at 12.
Yeah.
Won or like made it out, and then it's like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh wow.
And then
That
it's
much.
okay, sure, whatever. But it has been fun. It has been really
Yeah.
fun playing different video games for fun,
Indeed.
and then playing Riders of Aether with my friends I've met on the internet
Indeed.
through Discord. Shout out EU Cord.
EU-Cord is neat if anyone needs or anyone in Europe wants to go ahead and play some Rivals or just learn about the game or hang with people, need some info. Just the EU-Cord Discord.
Just head online to www.discord.com/ I don't know.
I think it's I don't know if it's ROA EU or just EU ROA. It's
I'm not sure.
ROA Europe probably.
Yes.
Or something along those lines. Now we seem to be getting into the head of things here. So let's see. Real quick. There we go. So we seem just about ready to head into our third set here for winners quarters, where we, as I stated earlier, will be seeing EU Tom versus Hukan.
Once again, two veterans of the scene,
Indeed.
duking it out in 2019. I mean, I wouldn't call you young. I'd call myself like a bit new. But even I've been around for a couple of years. These two from day one, actually. Or it feels
Yeah.
like it, at least.
I mean, these two have been playing for like all the time. I have sets with these two from 2015, 2016. So, or not 2015 because we didn't really have organized tournaments that back then. But no matter. Hukan with an early lead, taking a solid 90%
Also,
off
Tower of
Tom.
Heaven, very classic stage.
Yeah, indeed,
Like, this is the, oh, you're cool, I'm also cool, let's go Tower of Heaven.
indeed. So let's see, barely not killing with the
Barely.
charge killing. There we go. The puddle down strong will manage to connect and take Tom's first stock.
Also, if anyone's wondering, I don't think anyone is, but Hukan's the only Arcane here.
Indeed.
We mentioned earlier how I'm the only Atlas in top 8, but there are 2 of us, so if there's someone who wanted to like get matchup experience on me, they could just play the other one.
Oh, sad
Ah,
SD from Tom
for this
there.
team. But Hukan's the only Arcane here. So
Yeah.
like, if you want to like have matchup experience, you're kinda unlucky.
Indeed.
And he's also really good, so that's also
He
pretty
is
unlucky.
really good. He is ranked 3rd in the Northern European matchmaking, and I do not believe he's ranked far from top 5 in the regular European rep power ranking.
Well, we'll see about that.
I said not far from.
Yes, obviously not.
So yeah.
He is one of the greats. But
Indeed.
right now, it's a pretty convincing lead for Hukan.
Oh, the bubble butt kill to close out the
sick
first.
stuff. Press 1 if you thought that was cool.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Alright. So, yeah, game 1.
There.
Going to
Yep.
Hukan, obviously.
Yep.
Now, Tom with... As you didn't maybe notice it earlier, but... Oh, it goes back!
Oh, back. He wants the rerun. Not.
Yeah, blowouts happen. Sometimes you
Indeed.
just lose a game and, it just happens. It's not something you can download. Maybe you SD twice, you did some dumb
Tower
mistakes.
Heaven this time without the SD, I believe.
The SD edition.
Indeed. Hukan just running back and forth, hitting Tom all over the place right now.
Oh, I love his down tilts.
Really, ooh.
He's
Orcane's down
it's
tilts
really
are
like
nice.
nice to look at a good Orcane.
Oh, that was a really
that was
nice
so
wait.
good.
Faking going for the spike and instead taking the main
a-
hitbox.
It's
of there.
it's the
Oh, gets
move
caught
that
up
you
by
never expect, either for spike purposes or its KO purposes.
Indeed. So it's a pretty good move.
Those for times misses, unfortunately.
Barely managed to attack on
Barely.
there. Yeah, barely. Yeah, this player finds this funny.
Whoa!
Ooh,
my
that was a
God.
sweet roll read by Hukan. Again, being up 3 stocks to 1 here.
It's very like the situation hasn't changed that much.
Holy
honestly.
shit, the combo game though.
Hukan's actually like playing out of his mind.
Yeah, Hukan's playing really well.
Like down. Goes around and misses. Does not get the Gatling. That's unfortunate. I think the fire just went off him when he hit the dash attack.
Yeah, it did.
That's a shame because that would have killed.
And that would definitely have killed with fire.
Oh.
Ooh, wow, that was
A 3 stock.
a really quick game for Hukan. Game
This
2
is
here.
actually really fast.
Indeed.
I mean, my set versus Fire Ice was pretty fast as well, but this is down. Let's see if Tom can make any adjustments. He's switched stage, so that's obviously the major one, and it's also a bigger stage.
going
So
going to his home stage. in
yes,
fact.
Fire Capital, home turf advantage.
So let's hope it does enough for him to put up a game against this type.
Hukan obviously knows Orcane very well, approaches with down tilt as it is very safe, very long, and
Indeed.
can combo into basically anything.
See, Hukan's like combo game is pretty safe. He doesn't really take any unnecessary risks, and he also does like things like that where he does he goes away a little bit for those safer setups, and you see
Misses
like the
down smash.
small weights.
Gets the read. That time, Hukan rolled in. Tom has been looking for that the entire
Who does
set.
not get the shine up strong.
Oh, it's
Oh.
the forward smash.
Sadly, the fire did go out. Let's see. Ooh.
Goes for down
This
again.
is it. There we go. Got it
But
again.
not in fire. That's unfortunate. Oh, goes for down smash. But once
Another
again,
one.
like he. Down smash, obviously, it's very good to kill it. See,
And there we go. With fire.
with fire it kills.
Yeah, with
Like-
fire it kills.
like at 120 or something. But when you don't have it, it's pretty lackluster.
It also
Gets the down smash
that's
read,
the
very
down
good.
smash. But yeah, down smash on setter is also very dependent on if you expect it or not. Because if you DI that out, then you die. Easy as that.
Easiest death of your life.
Indeed.
Oh, parry checks, very good. Once again,
Indeed.
Hukan showing that he's still like aware of what he's doing. Like sometimes people get like hypey and go for like super risky things,
Yeah.
like in neutral or something.
like bash in neutral.
Yeah, but Hukan showing that he still goes for the super safe jab, rolls in again. Tom looking for it,
good
he's
awareness by
fishing for
Tom.
that.
Oh, just down tilts it out of the smash. Waits
Alright.
for the parry, but there's no parry there.
gets the-
the almost.
And that will kill.
Shard. That will definitely kill. Didn't get the Galaxy, but still. Oh, no, Tom! Why did you dash into that?
Unfortunate, he gets the
Hukan
taunt as well.
out.
Look, I feel like that's a taunt-worthy moment, honestly,
Indeed.
because Tom had everything. He could just side B there. He doesn't have to
Yeah.
approach.
Could have done a lot of
A lot of anything else.
Yeah, a lot of anything else, indeed, except run into that down strong. But well,
Yes, Hukan approaching safely. Tom looking for any neutral win so he can extend this combo.
So
Because
far,
his combos
having-
have been good.
yeah.
It's just that he hasn't gotten in.
This game though has been a lot more a lot more even than the other two.
Oh, gets the nair.
So-
Goes for another nair.
Hits him with
Is
the
he
down
dead?
strong.
No.
He's definitely not dead. Do the little backflip cancel from the down B.
Gets the up tilt. Back air, back air.
Double back air does not kill, not enough.
Back air. Into another one.
Ooh,
Oh, that's so deceptive. The
Yeah,
down
the-
B range.
the down B hitbox.
You
is
always
bigger
think
than
that
you
you're going to be outside it, so you don't have to parry it, but you
Yeah,
always
indeed.
have to parry it.
Oh,
the
gets the
Gatling.
Gatling Tom.
Clutch moment
Gets
from
a
EU
point,
Tom.
gets-
Hound's very own, actually, and I'm also sponsored by Hound, actually.
Indeed, he is on the scoreboard here.
1-2. However, he has the difficulty of facing Hukan on 2 of his counter breaks.
Indeed.
So now the actual challenge begins.
Yeah. Besides the band Air, Armada, and
I think
FPGs.
Hukan's going to pick Merchant Port no matter what.
I have a feeling for Merchant Port. Yeah, there we go. There's not a ban for Merchant Port, so Hukan will be picking that.
Yeah.
He is going to counter your home advantage with his own
All home
as well.
advantage.
So,
This is a good stage for Arcane. Low
Indeed.
ceiling but high side platforms, as Arcane does generally kill earlier on the upwards.
Oh my god, the combo. That was cool.
That was pretty cool. That was actually kind of cool. Okay, now it's basically like nothing happened, and it's just 2-3 to Hukan stocks.
Yeah, but just look at
double forward tilt.
double forward tilt.
Goes for it.
Hukan has like the styliest Arcane combo game of all of you.
Oh,
Like, look at that combo.
does
game.
not kill, but it would have if it was like 5% higher.
Oh,
no.
misses the recovery
Is
flop.
this the end? Tom still have some fire in him, I hope.
Indeed.
Oh, gets the down air.
Let's see. See if he can manage to
Oh,
do
nice.
something with
Dash
this
back
lead.
into Shine.
Really hard Hukan being on point with the spacing here. Bubble, but if he gets the reverse hitbox into the bubbles, not unseen of Arcane. Then for
Super
next-
safe, once again, as we mentioned, like Hukan does not take unnecessary risks. He
No.
just does down tilt, does back air. They're safe, they're long, and they're quick.
Ooh, gets
don't need to go in.
interrupted by
Goes for the up B.
up B.
Oh.
Style doesn't kill.
Doesn't kill.
Good awareness from Tom. Oh, he tries
and
to
that's
parry it.
gonna be it.
Oh, that is
3-1.
well played. Well played. Well
Very
played.
well done, very well played from both of these competitors. Now, the last game.
The last
in
game's gonna be
winners' quarters will be.
Age versus Slime Mage.
Yes. Slime Age is currently playing Smash Ultimate Doubles.
Yeah, he's currently winning
So,
Smash Ultimate Doubles. So I guess we will
Currently winning, I'm not. Does he?
I mean,
Basically,
I'd like to believe.
we're waiting for him, right?
Yep.
So,
Guess we will be waiting a little bit for Slime Mage. He gets done with his business. Since multiple tournaments are running at once, and of course people are allowed to enter as many
tournaments as they want,
as they
because
want.
it is a difficulty playing multiple tournaments at the same time. So it's kind of like you're shooting yourself in the foot. But if you're good enough, you're good enough.
Indeed.
I think you short the next match.
Oh, really?
Me to the next match? Are we doing that
Because
before?
slime is not hair.
Oh,
Okay.
But then Tom's alone.
You can manage
Just do it,
commentary on your own.
Fire Rice. Just do it.
Age is here. Hello,
Age is here.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. We're okay.
moving
Okay,
on.
let's have some.
Okay, so we'll be right back as we sort this out. So just give
Just
us
wait
a
here.
minute. Yep.
Things will come.
Be right back.
And we are back. Hello and welcome back to the wondrous top 8 of Rivals of Aether. I just had a game versus Hucon, where I got absolutely bodied for 3 games. And then
Well, you
played
got
okay
some
again.
funny stuff, like when you got the down air into weight down smash. That was amazing.
I know, I'm not sure why I did that. I should have up smashed, it would have been a lot smarter. But damn,
You
it
got the
looked
cool
cool.
points.
It
You
looked
got the
real
cool
cool.
boy points
That
on
is,
stream.
um,
That's what counts.
So for people unfamiliar with my Zelda, I would generally describe myself as a little bit kooky. I do weird things with Zetaburn that aren't very optimal and are pretty stupid, but I think they're pretty fun.
My experience with your Zetaburn is mostly up airing you, trying to follow you, and just getting up smashed as soon as you land on the platform.
Yeah, pretty much. I do
You
that.
use up smash as a combo breaker, and it really hurts. But yeah, now we have Solid Play versus Cyberstorm, so that's Endless
Indeed.
versus Ori.
And I think these need to be flip-flopped around. I hope, at least.
I'm really rooting for player 4 here.
I think that's me. I think player 4 might be me. But yeah, no, that was a. I'm just happy I made it to top 8 in general.
Yeah, that's
That was a good bit. But we'll be seeing a. Oh wait, no, are they? No, I think they might need to be swapped back.
so we're seeing Endless versus Ori, and
Now
I've
this.
heard a few Ori mains say that this is actually not that bad of a matchup. Like they can actually do really well in this one. I guess it's Ori has a very oppressive neutral, so he can make sure the Endless does not get to set up his stuff. You know, Endless is a character that when you give him space, he just mows you down. But Ori, because he's so oppressive, especially with dash attack and his insanely quick aerials, has a good chance at
Indeed.
just stopping Endless. And
There are actually some who will say that this is Atlas's worst matchup.
I can believe it.
Because Ori is stupid fast, and Atlas is very heavy.
Yeah.
And fast
Yeah, and-
characters with lots of combos, lots of carry against heavies. It's not a fun time.
Yeah, like it's either this or Absa, and well, both of them are not fun times for Endless.
No, not at all. Abza for slightly different reasons of forward tilt just completely
Yeah.
annihilating all
Absa
chances.
can, without rushing him down, she can just shut down his neutral, and every hit she gets, just like Ori, it's a lot on Endless. There's
Indeed.
not much she can do to just
So,
not take 50%.
We'll be seeing some bans here. I suspect that if it's the Atlas's choice, would be going to the
I think
wondrous
so the
Fire
Endless
Capital.
one.
I think it would be Fire Capital if he got to choose. But I suspect we might be seeing either a Merchant Port or a Tower of Heaven here.
That's just because EU always strikes to those two.
It does always strike to those two. But I think that's just because those are the accepted neutral stages, almost.
Yeah, they are most neutral. If you look at Ethereal Gates, nobody likes Ethereal Gates.
No.
And then there's Fire Capital being too big and Rockwall being too small. It's just what's left? Tower of Heaven or
Or Merchant Port.
Merchant Point.
And I adore Tower of Heaven. As could be seen in my games with Yukon, I have a problem.
Yeah.
Quite frankly. Because as soon as I actually thought about it for a second, I was like, wait a second, I'm going to need space to play this against him, okay? That was the one game I did well.
Yeah.
Because I should have done that earlier. But yeah, then I got shut down by small stages. I should have probably banned some small stages.
Should
Opposed
have
to
probably not let him get Tower Merchant Point since that's his favorite.
It is his
He will
favourite
in
stage.
any situation pick Merchant Point if you give him the chance to do so.
Indeed, but I think Merchant Port's a decent stage for
Yeah.
Zetaburn anyway.
And it helps his recovery a bit, the side platforms.
Indeed. Not that I needed to recover.
So
We got a
they-
hug. We
they
got
are
a
now
hug coming
hugging.
out.
This is some real
Some real sportsmanship here.
sportsmanship in this crew. Swordplay being the crew owner of Flame, as you can see by the tag, and Cyberstorm being one of the older members.
Indeed.
So another thing, Endless's recovery can be very, very linear, but Ori has a constant spiking hitbox going down. So it's not like he actually has to time it, he just has to be above Endless, and down air will spike unless the Endless
Air
air
dodges.
dodges. So for Edlis, being offstage is kind of a hell because the Ori will just be trying to bait out air dodge, and as soon as Edlis air dodges, he's dead.
Indeed, so we're going to be seeing a lot of up airs here. Like, just a comically large amount of up airs, I suspect. Yeah,
His air dodge is gone. But he
Gets
gets
the-
the spike on Ori
Yep.
instead.
Again, this is a very good... we're going to Ethereal Gates, I didn't mention. I'm surprised by this.
Now everything we have said will make us sound stupid.
Apart from, I was actually secretly going to say this is my fourth option. But,
I do
like,
pick this one most, but that's because nobody wants it. So
I always
I
ban
just
it.
try to be stupid by picking
Again, so we're seeing some bash. To explain bash a little bit, for anyone unfamiliar, bash essentially enables you to bounce off projectiles as well as bodies if you hit anything with it. The hitbox for projectiles is really generous, like the entire
yeah,
move.
it's a huge magnet bash on the projectiles.
But for actual players, it's a lot smaller.
So Ori is the second lightest character in the game and actually dies off the side faster than Raster, the lightest character, does. And as we just saw, he got fared at a decently low percent and just flew off.
Indeed, she's got very low aerial drag.
Yeah.
Unlike kind of the opposite of what happens with Arcane, where
Yeah.
Arcane and Zedibin are the same weight, but Arcane is harder to kill because he's got higher air friction.
You can also see Cyberstorm using sign taps to just... I think Eden called this shotgun, where you do an attack, sign tap, and just do it again.
Yep.
This can build up a lot of percent because you just do the full percent of the attacks
Over and over
and over again. And since Atlas Ice Armor breaks when he takes 40%, using sign tap to just get a bunch of quick hits in can help a lot with breaking down his armor.
Indeed. Armor being very dangerous
Yeah.
to get against Ori. It is almost like saying, please just deal 40% to me. Like, thank you. This is going quite well for swords, however.
Getting the classic dash attack near up air.
Indeed.
Oh, he missed
and
his
yeah.
herb hop. So what you need to do there is throw the herb, air dodge sideways, and then bash. I think he either thought he was missing it.
Cyber changing to his old main.
Ooh.
Going to Crag. A understandable choice.
I personally wouldn't have done it because that first game wasn't so bad. Like, I would have at least tried my main for a second game and then switch in the third game.
I begin to start thinking that it's almost better to just go your secondary choice game 2 and then save that main for that last game.
But then you force yourself to switch between two characters
You
without
do force
getting to
yourself to switch.
properly commit to one and warm up to it.
However, these guys have devoted countless hours to all of their characters.
Yeah.
And you, of course, do need warm-ups, but even so, it seems to be working out slightly better already.
So one thing, Atlas's neutral is very difficult to deal with because he can, as long as he has ice, he can dash attack infinitely, and dash attack jump cancels to his devastating combos. But Crag can just put 3 massive spikes on the floor to stop Atlas from dash attacking all over the place.
Indeed.
Which is also what makes this matchup at least, you know, also one of the
However, some other things, Freeze does go through super armors.
Freeze goes through both super armors and invincibility.
Indeed. So things like Crag's side B can get frozen.
Yeah,
And another
if
thing to
there's
note,
side B on ice, they're probably gonna get frozen because they just can't get out as quick as that Atlas can, you know, pop his ice. I don't know
Indeed.
the correct term.
go for the down B.
Go
regardless.
for the down B.
But another thing to note,
That was a sweet drift to get off the platform.
something we saw a little bit earlier, and it's quite good to note in this matchup, is Atlas has projectile immunity on his up B.
Yeah, that makes, otherwise the rock would really
And
Screw him over.
that essentially makes forward air a lot more of a threat because you just can't go for rocks.
yeah.
If you time it so it ends, then you can get it, but not quite. Oh, gets on the rock, and then, oh, unfortunate. Kind of camping by this pillar because he knows that he's going to be able to tech off it if someone hits him. Tries to pick up the rock twice, completely fails. Tries to go for
Just
those back
gives up
airs.
and runs in.
Back air's trying to start combos here. Back air is essentially a really good combo starter for Craig. This is going to be a freeze.
Yep.
Yep, there we are. Good read.
So the freeze forces a tech, meaning that down strong covering 2 of the tech options, it becomes kind of a 50-50 read. Which way are they gonna go?
Indeed, because you can choose one of the tech outs and
Tech
no
in
tech.
place. No, you
tech in
can't
place,
choose no
yeah.
tech.
But no tech is the same as tech in place when you're
No, it's
going frozen.
Yeah, when you're frozen, it just doesn't tech in place. But being able to not tech would at least give
Oh,
you
there
some
we go.
good
There's an
timing.
F smash, and that's going to be dead. And there we go. Cyber is in the lead here.
Yeah, that's. It was looking a bit grim in the other side of the stage match, but yeah, he's bringing it back and actually in the lead and getting some decent percent in.
Oh,
Like
that
now-
forward air does take it out, but he has got over 60%. Trying to go for those down Bs. Bit of a... And there's
style
that
option.
projectile immunity right there, just whizzing directly through. That was a very strange throw. That just kind of tumbled downwards very slowly.
Just standing there lobbing rocks at him.
Crag has several different throws that you can do. You have up rock throw, side rock throw, and neutral rock throw, and down rock throw, but very rarely use that. And he's kind of using this to really put on the pressure here.
So just now you saw Cyber choosing not to tech the up air. So Atlas up air throws you down in a semi-spike, and it's usually best to not tech, because if you do tech, you are once again in that Atlas tech chase situation where he just has to guess whether you go
we're
left
getting
or
some
right.
sniping here. Oh, gets
Oh,
to
that's
air
a
dodge
very
out.
nice air dodge.
Possibly should be going for... Just lets him get armor. And this is going to be death. Like,
Up air is so strong as a kill move.
it is. You have to have a move that holds all of your momentum, and you have to mash that like crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, Cyber, I think, is just having some fun. I think he's in losers, and he's just going, you know,
Yeah.
let's just
Well,
give the
it's
people
also-
a show.
I can actually see myself doing this because the Atlas Ditto is a very interesting.
Indeed, Oh,
gets
gets
pineapple.
pineapple. That's the homie
Movie
stop.
stocking interlude.
though.
I do not agree to this. So let's make.
It's
do not
last
do
game.
that.
It's them on the same crew. The amount of these guys hugged before they started.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's clear that there's no bad blood here.
but this is kind of being mildly one-sided right now, which is unsurprising. Not often, if you're online, you can switch to somebody else's main and beat them up. But
That spike was. I
Yeah.
did not expect that to go purple.
no. So maybe I'm about to eat my words. Quite frankly, because Cyber's now in the lead again. Gets frozen. Tech out? No. Goes to the F smash.
The F smash. Was that 0?
That wasn't 0, yes. The most optimal combo move. Tries to go for hammer. Gets thrown.
Yeah, that's.
Decides to spread
You
ice.
deserve that.
You really don't want armor at this low percent.
Oh, I think.
Tries to go for the aerial hammer.
Alright, Aether, let's get it.
I think
You're
Cyber's...
really seeing how much Atlas can go.
Oh,
he actually gets
what
the game.
heck? Bay's regretting that homie stock now. He forgot it was the last stock apparently and decided to do something else. Yeah. That's a risk, a big risk. Immediately banning Endless Abyss. Not wanting to deal with the Effortless Mirror on Endless Abyss, which is understandable because
That's a very spicy
it
matchup.
is a spicy matchup stage. Essentially, that stage is the place you go if you're immaculate at parrying, or you just want to die, or you just want to get Etherless until you can function no more.
Especially as Atlas, it's kinda hard to always be ready to parry in neutral because if you want to play the kind of Atlas that dash attacks a lot and is always ready to start a combo, you're gonna be wave dashing and especially wave dashing out of dash attack a lot, which makes it kind of hard to be ready for the parry.
Indeed, because you can't parry while you're doing a dash
Yeah.
attack. That's very simple. It's the same argument like people when they essentially first learn to wave dash too much. They wave dash literally everywhere because they're
Yeah.
just going, there's no downside to this. There is. You
There
can't
is.
do things while you're actually wave dashing.
Yeah,
And
you
that is
can,
exact-
you can do them out of it quickly, but you can't do anything while wave dashing, so that's...
And that's why dash dancing is a thing, and that's why
Yes.
the good players dash dance. But Ellis doesn't dash dance.
Why would you?
He dash attacks dances, I
Yeah.
guess.
He just keeps
He
his
attack
hitbox
dance.
out.
He just attacks.
Atlas just punches you.
Indeed. Getting the armor there.
Not sure.
This is not
that
what the-
Iowa at
this is not-
90 is, especially because Atlas can combo very easily at low
we're
percents,
gonna
and
see-
he basically just put himself back at low percents to get comboed.
Indeed. As I said, so essentially this increases, works by increasing your weight by 150%. So essentially what you can kind of do is if you take your damage, you half it, that's essentially what it's going to treat your damage as during knockback calculation.
Yeah.
So, and there we are, that's going to be a very quick game. Swordplay.
Swordplay not taking this as a joke anymore after losing that first Atlas dinner.
And
another hug.
Indeed. So now we shall be going up to AF Slime Mage, which I
We're
said.
going back to Windows. Slimage has now finished playing Grand Finals of Smash Ultimate Doubles.
So we get AF Slime Mage versus Age.
So this is going to be Shovel Knight versus Crag.
Indeed.
There's one very fun interaction here. Crag can pick up Shovel Knight's rock, and Shovel Knight can down tilt and up smash Crag's rock to throw it at him with
Indeed.
insane volleys.
I have never seen this before, and I also believe that
I've
this.
seen Slimage do it quite a bit in friendlies. I'm not sure how likely he is to go for a seemingly meme-ish option
and with
in
this,
tournaments.
my co-commentators that are actually commentators seem to have decided to leave the stage for some reason.
So I guess we're on comms now.
And there we are. So we are joined again by.
I don't mind.
Okay.
So we're joined back.
Are you censoring my weeb background?
Yes, we're censoring the weebs. Because we all hate weebs here, obviously. Yeah. Not because we're definitely not them. So. Oh,
It was right.
I've done this twice now. So we have. No, that's best of two.
Yep.
Best of three.
Why?
Starting you.
Edge, I want you to know
There
that
we go.
even though you might perform less well, I'm so proud of your performance so
I
far.
think we entirely
right.
forgot to do the scoreboard
The what?
in that game. I think we entirely forgot to do the scoreboard last game.
Scoreboard? Ah, it's fine. I'll keep track of it.
We may not have.
Yeah, I needed to go O2 really quick so I can just sit here and do commentary whenever you guys
Indeed.
are out.
Yep, same. I'll be joining you in that seat.
Yeah.
Relatively snappy, I'm quite sure.
Yeah. So I decided to just have some fun at the end
Indeed,
there.
we were questioning what the hell you were doing, and then I just like realized during game two when like the third game when you picked Atlas, it's like he's having fun. He's definitely having fun at this one.
I'm playing for fun. I was like, he said what was it said? A rock beats everything because he won in rock paper scissors with rocks. I was like, okay, I have to at least try a crack game, and then
I have to see if Rock beats everything.
Yeah,
But yeah, so we'll be your comms probably for most of the rest of the game.
Most of the rest, especially after you.
My next match,
Yeah.
which will probably end in my humiliating defeat.
Or,
It won't be as bad as what happened to me versus Yukon, because that was very.
I mean, you got a game.
I did get a game.
Got a game.
I was
Good.
happy.
So if I win, Satoshi gets the gulag again. If he wins, he stays out of the gulag.
Oh, lots.
Right, so we've got some stakes here.
We got some gulag states.
So we got some gulag states.
Stakes.
Stakes. So there's some EU memes. So we're not
Yeah,
going to
boy.
bother explaining them.
Nah.
But so we have got, as we were saying, some very interesting interactions between Crag and Shovel Knights, of course. Rock shenanigans.
Indeed. Coupled with the Shovel Knight shenanigans. Make
Indeed.
even more shenanigans.
It's more the Crag can pick up Shovel Knight's rock,
Yeah.
and Shovel Knight can down tilt and up smash Crag's rock. Because memes.
Indeed.
But right now, we're seeing Age, a very veteran member of the community, someone who's always played Crag.
Indeed.
Age, really nice guy as well.
Makes the best combo videos.
Indeed, really fantastic combo videos.
I mean, Slime has good videos, but like Age's videos though.
Age is a fantastic video maker.
Indeed.
But we're seeing some Shovel Knight shenanigery. Of course, for those unfamiliar with Shovel Knight, his main mechanic is the money mechanic. So as you can see, every time a counter gets hit, there's some money spews out, and you can use that to buy relics.
Yeah, as you just saw him like whip out a treasure chest
Indeed. So
right from the game.
So he's just bought Warhorn, which allows him to essentially use
Ooh, double up air.
Oh, very nice. Now, when Shovel Knight dies, a certain amount of his money will leave him. I can't remember the exact money. Back air taking it out. That
I
is
think
not-
it's 15, 20, 25%,
Indeed.
something along those
You
lines.
can bounce with that down air. Oh,
Indeed,
good.
you can hold it infinitely.
Indeed.
Almost.
In general, you don't have game audio swords.
Okay, you know what? I did not ask for your input, alright?
And,
And Slime
again,
Mage doing a live commentary with the crowd
Indeed.
and having some banter while playing the set,
because that is what we must all do.
because that's Slime.
Indeed. So, we've got some fair trains going on right now.
Indeed. Ooh.
Now, Shovel Knight has
recovery.
some crazy recovery options.
Indeed,
if
he
you know
does.
how to use it. And
Oh.
that S smash is gonna
Meaty.
take out that stock. That S smash is so fast and so damaging.
It's so good.
His jab is also quite fantastic. It is so safe
Yeah.
because obviously in this game, if you have a jab that is parried, it simply
It doesn't put you into parry
doesn't put you
stun.
into parry stun. Now,
The opponent
good-
still does get invincibility, like parry invincibility, but you don't get put into parry stun.
Indeed.
All characters have that on jabs. The only thing
Good
that
use of Infinity Dagger into
yeah,
the Warhorn.
it's pretty good.
We're gonna get some fairs. That's what Crag does. Crag gets
Indeed.
lots of fairs. And a good
Ooh,
up air to
up air.
take out another stock, evening it up.
Here we
Now,
go.
in a recent update, we are now able to buy things, well, not buy things, taunt on
maybe-
spawn platform, which
yeah.
allows Shovel Knight to buy things. Slime going with Dynamo Mail.
Yeah.
This means that if he lands a down air, he will be able to use an aerial smash
Ooh,
attack.
gets the spike on the up B hitbox. That is not a big hitbox.
That is not a big
That's
hitbox. That's a very
so
that is
tiny.
the same size as Raster's.
It's fucking whatever, man. I don't know how to set it up. I'm a shit.
That is the same size, of course, as Raster's sweet spot on up B, which is very, very teeny tiny.
It is very teeny tiny, and also on the also on the opposite side of the up B. So you need to do like a reverse to get it.
Indeed. So we're getting some back airs. Back air being one of Shovel Knight's best spacing moves. Also combines at low percent into things like forward tilt or jab even.
And it can kill off the
S
top
smash.
at late percent with the up air, of course.
Now, so what Shovel Knight is doing right now is he's trying to use neutral B a lot to get all of this money that's being hit out of Crag. Doing that is going to allow him to afford his relics.
As you
There
see
we go.
there, fully charged up strong gives him like
rock.
this little rock.
And that rock contains a huge amount of coin that unfortunately he's not going to go and use in exchange for instead deciding to pursue Age. Does get the Warhorn though. That
Indeed.
is Slime's favourite relic.
There we
Gets
go.
the spike. Now,
Gets
if
the
you
spike
watch
hitbox.
the tutorial guide for Shovel Knight, you will know and it spikes is a hugely common thing with Shovel Knight.
Indeed.
About 90% of his kit probably spikes.
It's a good deal. A good deal spikes.
Like down smash, down,
Down smash,
B.
down air, up B, down B. I know down tilt spikes
Down
on
tilt
the
spikes.
first hit.
But yeah, so a lot of things spike. Some very nice things. He can also do some up air boosting, much like Maple with that up air.
Indeed.
Oh,
It's
some
actually better than
interesting-
Maple's.
Indeed, some interesting B movement. Here's some B move
Specials.
usage by Age. Oh, good, nice tech read with the Infinity Dagger. Using the Warhorn, gonna get some dirt out. Gets a nice parry. Takes up the rock.
That was jank.
It's an excellent option. It's gonna stop him from being able to get any money out of it, and those rocks contain a huge amount of dollar.
Indeed.
Or Swedish shackles, as Slime has repeatedly asked me to do. Again, goes for that forward smash. Tries to go for the spike. Goes to the upper. Gonna retreat to that platform.
Hashtag banter.
Now, Shovel Knight can't cover Krag's recovery options super well, and
there
he's
we
gonna
go.
die unfortunately.
Yeah.
Now, he probably could have made that back with the use of the Infinity Dagger, but unfortunately
Yeah,
that fell late
I don't
away.
think he had time to charge the Infinity
Goes-
Dagger. As you see, the Infinity Dagger needs charge up time, and it goes longer the longer you charge it. But the
Indeed.
problem is with the amount it would have taken him to charge the Infinity Dagger to get all the way back to stage, he probably wouldn't have had enough height to
Indeed.
get back with up B.
And we've got Dynamo Mail here again, so this can be quite huge because this allows you to get some. Trying to doot Marut.
Indeed.
Again, tries to go for the doot.
That is Slime's favorite relic, so
Slime yelling doot.
indeed. Trying to go fishing.
You can, of course, catch the fish. That is worth 750 gold.
Indeed.
Are we gonna do?
Slime not really needing it as he has both the mail and the relic.
Yep, at this point, money is practically worthless. Like, if
There we
they
go.
go getting an F smash, taking out the game. Unfortunately, no dupes for Slime Mage this time round, though we're sure to see another Warhorn in this game.
Most likely.
Now, we're going to Johnsville here. This is Eliana's stage.
And also the prettiest looking stage in my personal
Probably the
opinion.
prettiest looking stage.
Like, look at that, the sun rises as we start the
Indeed,
match.
it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. The characters start coming out.
Good little combos. Now,
Indeed.
despite what Slime is making it look like, Shovel Knight is not considered a good character.
Well, of course, all the characters are as good as the user, but in terms of like what characters are considered better than others, Shovel Knight is not really at the top of the list.
Indeed. And just to, and also to say, in Rivals we are pretty balanced. Everyone is tournament viable.
Indeed.
But it's just, you're going to have a harder time with some than others.
Yeah, and some take a lot more skill to master than others,
Indeed.
and a lot more
Shovel Knight
skill.
is one of them. Shovel Knight has a lot of weird jank. Some people yelling in the crowd.
That's an actual fucking yell. I don't know who did
Oh,
it.
goes for the down air on the rock to get those particles. Good parry. Good smash. It's going to take it out.
The F smash.
Here we go. Slime riling up the crowd.
Oh my god, they're really.
Goes for shopping directly in front of Age, but does manage to get the horn regardless.
No, I want to play with that.
Oh, I was having fun with the down tilt on the rock.
Indeed.
There we go.
Getting some down airs.
There you see him just pogo.
Is that right?
Now, he's no longer able to do the big money collector because
No,
he's
yeah.
exchanged the neutral beam.
The relic takes over
Oh,
the.
could have possibly gone for a pillar gimp there. And we're gonna see some dutes soon. I can sense the dutes.
You can feel the dudes.
I can feel it in the air. I can feel the dupe force.
feel it in my fingers.
And that F I keep
Oh,
on
missed up the timing.
Indeed.
Infinite dagger.
Infinite Dagger. Now you can actually bounce off the blast zone with Infinite Dagger, but you
Indeed.
should probably never do that.
That's
Dupe,
only on
dupe,
full-
dupe, and
Dupe!
we see the dupe. A wonderful dupe combo coming from Slime.
I swear we need an air horn for this.
We have the
Gulag
Gulag
chant.
chant coming out. We're gonna see down smash, and
Yeah.
unfortunately does not kill.
So what Dynamo Mail, which Slime has bought, does is that when you land the Poké move, aka down air, you get to do a smash attack in the air, much like Raster or Eliana, which is what he does there. As you see, that was his down smash, which he
Indeed,
did.
and it can lead to some really crazy combo paths.
Indeed.
And
Like
things
this.
like this,
Oh!
which is going to be a very nice
Finishing
kill.
it off in style, Slime Main. God damn.
Indeed.
Back to the Gulag.
Back to the Gulag. So,
It's okay. You still have the losers run of your life.
Indeed.
indeed. Now, up next is somebody.
Rex up there, I think.
Okay, we're going to scream even louder this time.
No, please.
What? Where?
It should be here, except this is the wrong bracket balls.
Yes, that's Eunice.
Alright, go chant the Gulag, legit. We might actually, like,
Back here. As we go ahead and
like,
find
yeah,
our
obviously, like,
things.
I'm obviously over
Just
this.
click message. Just click
I
message.
feel like it's like shouting
click it.
something very bad, like prison, prison.
Is that us?
Is that okay? In that case,
Your taxes. Yeah, we have like
okay then. So Tom has gone off once again to play his set. Let's see, this time versus Age in losers. So let's see here.
I won rock, paper, scissors. You missed it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, Age, I'm sorry.
Let's
You think
see.
we played that set? I don't think that's legitimate.
We can have a co-commentator. Want to join back up? Let's go. It's on.
We're just
It is
discussing.
definitely on.
It's Oily back for the commentary.
Oily back.
You might know me from classics such as Cyberstorm vs. Solid Sway and nothing else.
And Slap City, if you watch that,
Oh yeah,
which is
fourth place in Slap City.
pretty
So
nice.
cool.
Pretty nice.
Okay, you know what? That's true.
Let's
That matchup
see.
did have. That match did in fact have
So Crag Setterburn, classic. Not really anything new here. We don't like DLC characters.
This really is EU.
Indeed, this is EU at its most EU.
Do you want me to commentate
Let's
this?
see.
No.
Alright.
You better scream. You do the screaming I can't do.
Yeah, alright. We get slime commentating actually.
Yeah, where's Slime?
Over there.
I'm just recording all the scores real quick.
Okay.
Alright, only I need you here. You're my best streamer.
Sure, I'll come when Slime comes
Yeah.
and commentate. I might not commentate more than 20 seconds of this
28
match.
seconds, or one match. Because we'll probably be changing with the sets. Let's see, there we go. Everything should be good to
So we have
go.
Tom, who really likes to up smash.
Indeed.
And then we have Age, who really likes to F smash.
So which
now we
smash
will
is-
see.
which smash is the best?
Whose C-stick will break first?
We will see. Stick.
I have now commentated 20 seconds of hand warmers and will be leaving commentary. I hope you enjoyed me commentating hand warmers.
Yeah, it's a
Goodbye.
pretty good hand warmer commentary, and we'll be
Yeah,
joined
what's up,
back.
guys? It's your boy Slime H.
The dude mage.
Dude, motherfucker. I got him eventually.
Yeah.
So H,
Alright, H versus
every
Tom.
time we land anything killing,
Let's see.
it doesn't really matter, we're
Yeah,
streaming.
the crowd has
And,
has already reported there will be yelling this set.
Indeed, Swords doesn't value his throat
Okay, like double fair is pretty high.
or anything for that matter.
Very respectable. Like I can respect the hustle. I was very loud Genesis.
Yeah.
And
As a lad.
you know.
Yeah. You see where that got you?
Yeah. Alright, so H already setting up
Oh.
for the H card. Oh man, he fails it a bit.
Indeed.
A little bit
Already going for the style for stock one.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tom going hard.
Obviously.
Yeah, this is potentially no.
And
Oh!
there we go.
Yo,
Smooth.
that shine was sick. That shot was perfectly
That,
spaced.
that was
perfect spacing.
that was beautiful.
And then getting it up straight after, I did not expect that one at all.
I did not expect the upstrong after that shine.
You know, I didn't
expected
expect that at all.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Does he get an edge card here? Yeah, he lands
Yeah.
the forward air.
Gets fair.
Doesn't commit. Doesn't commit out.
Nope. There we go. No, still not.
There you
Goes
go.
for F
Good
strong. Let's
F
go.
This play's going, going well.
I hope you're enjoying this because this will definitely be the rest of top 8. Just lots of screaming in the background.
Probably. We're a very passionate bunch.
We are indeed a very passionate bunch. So,
He's just keeping Tom in the corner.
yeah, just likes to keep center stage for himself.
Oh, here comes Wild. Will punish. Tries to charge down.
Tries to a little bit too hard with the upstory. Oh, falls a little bit short there. Barely gets back onto the stage. Rock in the face.
Why would you want to say the end?
Jab. Tries to go. Oh, text it. Good. There we go. Though he goes for it again.
Yeah. All right. He's now in the lead.
So the C-stick wars continue.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Indeed, up airs, smooth strings.
Alright, doesn't get the
Solid
downer, but
lead.
still keeps up a good string Eric, and here we go. Really good lead for H right now.
Indeed,
They're not quite killing.
destroys the pillar, but
Oh, H coming in good, wow, they're cool out there.
see. Ooh, tries to go. Oh, nice
He
rebound.
crouched. He stood there, was like, you know what?
Oh,
So right before that down struck, he crouched down, was like, I know you're gonna roll it. I know you're gonna roll. And then he went back and down struck.
indeed. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, game 2, going to Fire Capital. Tom liking his home turf advantage. Worked against Hukon for one game. So let's see if it works against Age as well. Going for downer. Age doesn't care. See, tries to get something started, but just gets down tilted. He goes
He
for it
wants
again.
to go hard.
Oh, go way
What?
too hard.
What?
Reverse edge guard.
Sometimes you shouldn't go at the unless you're confident in your actual aim, because
Indeed.
I definitely feel like Aegis accuracy for edge guards has been very, very poor.
It's been a little bit off today. Oh, that's not. Oh, barely makes it back. He gets hit by down B. That will kill. A little bit of a delayed reaction from the card, or from swordplay. The most passionate one here when it comes to screams. No, Ooh. Tries to go for a roll-in read, it seems. But, H knows better. Oh, just runs up and down starts.
Yeah, looking pretty alright for Tom now. He just needs line light strong attack. Like, lots of
Indeed.
fire strong.
Preferably a fire strong.
He's
Gets
a little
hit.
bit too greedy for it though.
Indeed.
He's a little bit too greedy for
Oh,
win con, but that's not
doesn't
quite
kill.
do it. No, bro.
Goes deep.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Oh, and he makes it back to the
Oh
pillar.
my
Gets
god!
done.
Oh, there it is!
Let's
There's it,
go.
finally! Honestly, I would have loved to see him commit to it and go down
Yeah,
and
that-
take
that
him down
would've
with
been
him.
cool.
But I understand going for the safe.
Yeah.
I still
Oh.
killed him, but I would have loved seeing him just go like, I'm
Indeed.
taking you down with me.
Yeah.
That would have been sick. That would have been one that I would actually have put in highlight reel.
Indeed. As of right now, it will. Oh no, an unfortunate SD from AH to close out the other one. So Tom taking a game of his own, 1-1. So let's see, where will the counter pick take us? It will take us back to Air Armada. That was 3 bans.
Hey, he's trying to grind his opponent.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. Okay, makes sense.
So Ace forgot the amount of bans, and I think he kind of screwed himself over that one because now he revealed his hand of where he wanted to go.
Yeah.
But now he's not allowed to go there.
Or maybe he really wanted to go to Jules Fate, so he just faked him out by going to Air Armada. The fake out. Who knows what the tactical mastermind AH actually is thinking.
So I assume he went to stage because this guy used to play Smash 4 and they just tend to like Smash for a lot.
And it, ooh,
This is a decent edge guard this time. And
it's way too early.
that's way too early and way too poorly spaced. That's way
That-
too close
that's true.
to the edge.
That's true.
Way to put that one. That one would have traded like that one would have gone tech at best.
Yeah, it's true. If it even hit at all.
Yeah, I said that. That was at best.
Yeah.
Worst, so it missed.
Ooh, there's an F strong with fire. That's gonna take the first stock.
Yeah.
Just Tom living a little bit dangerously with like the round start just running underage.
That's what
Oh,
he
there
does,
we
and
go.
there you go. Gets the upstrong to seal that first
Indeed,
stock.
pretty much dead even right now.
Yo, I see a crackdown special parry.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's
Got
go,
people
Tom.
being able to parry it.
Indeed.
I remember a Genesis, right? I commentated,
Yeah.
and I had like a set, like a block with literally, like only all sets but like 2 had Kraken.
Oh wow.
I saw only 1 player parry any down special.
Seriously?
Yes, it was only Tapscott. Tapscott was the only person who parried a single fucking
Holy
down
shit.
special.
Is it that
Oh.
hard?
No, people, it's bad.
I know. I was like, is it that hard in like the States or something? Are people
that
good
should
at
be
mixing
done.
it up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna do it though. Yeah.
Oh my god, reads exactly where I want to go.
Oh.
That is gonna KO, and we're now down to 1 stock
That's
please.
actually gonna go. Just waits there by the rock for like 2 seconds for some reason. Gets parried.
Oh my god, that angle. That angle is. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, that's beautiful.
Oh, okay, so here's the thing. A couple patches ago, H would have gone the grounded down special there, but they actually nerfed the frames of which you can transition
Oh.
from an aerial down special to the grounded down special.
Ah.
Because, well, it's kind of stupid that you could like fall from like a top platform down to the ground and
Indeed.
get the spikes.
We will have yet another game settled by an SD.
I don't know. A little bit of a heartbreaker.
Yeah. It's always a heartbreaker when you end a game, let alone a set on an SD.
Yeah.
I can speak personal experience for 5 minutes ago.
You know I have to agree.
But that's just how it goes when you play Ori. You can't go a set without like at least 1 SD.
Really do be like that sometimes.
Indeed. So H to do pretty good keep out. Does F strong to get rid of some rocks. Let's see. Runs a little bit of a combo train. But being a little bit better on the spacing right now. Ooh, that was cool. Would have been even sicker if you actually connected the F strong off of it. Up air, barely not killing. Let's see. Tom definitely a kill percent though. There we go. No, yeah, that will do it. Okay. Indeed, the beautiful Valentine's color.
Alright, so looking really good for H now.
Yeah, it's a comfortable crag percentage to be at.
Yeah. Definitely probably might have gone with like a little bit of momentum of the final bit of last game
Yeah,
and or Tom got a bit tilted.
indeed.
Oh my god, he's carrying on the string. It's not the best DI from Tom, but at least he got out at the end of there.
Yeah,
Oh, the good charts.
indeed. H really likes doing that. The toss rock up into down special.
Yeah.
It's a nice angle. There's not really many moves that give you the same angle. That's not going to kill.
I don't think there's any move that gives you the same angle. At least not in Crags.
Not in Crag's Arsenal, no. I was talking about like in general. There's not many that give you like a downward diagonal rock shards. Ooh, that up air's gonna do it.
It's now 3 stocks, 2-1. Not that it's gonna require much to take the stock. That's
There
Tom
we
shows
go.
right there.
Tom's not out yet, definitely.
Bottles is looking really bad.
Needs to make something happen, definitely.
Okay, good shard.
Oh,
and
holy
that
shit!
is
The
probably
edge
gonna be
guarding
it.
by Edge right now.
See if he can get it. No,
No,
he jabs. That's
jabs
not
for
gonna
some
work.
reason.
This is not melee, and you're not jabbing Fox. You're trying to
Oh, there we
jab the
go.
Satyr Bjorn.
Another fair.
Fire.
Another one. Gets hit by back air. Tom is definitely
standing
not
there
out, but
messing
oh,
with it.
he wanted that.
He wanted
He
the
wanted
H so
so
bad.
hard.
He wanted to
Repping
do
his
the-
own name.
He wanted to do VH. Oh
Goes
my God.
hard with the F strong.
Just goes for down strong down there.
That's a one.
That's a
Can Tom
solid
play-
one, yeah.
Oh god, can Tom bring it back?
Cannot bring it back.
Tom get like definitely like as a player, you can. Oh my god,
He's bringing it back. Oh my god.
is he bringing it back? Oh my god,
He
that's
is.
special.
He definitely is.
Oh, and he gets
that's-
geometry.
gets geometry.
Right out of the tournament.
Indeed.
Congratulations to Tom for getting 7th at Destination Plus.
Yeah.
That was a sick comeback up until that. I know.
Is that 7th or 8th? No, it's split
Seventh.
2nd. Split 7th, I mean.
Let's split 7 together with you.
Yep.
That means we at least have 2 commentators sealed for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, that was the plan. Me and Tom planned this.
Very good.
So we are.
Good job, Tom. Thank you for
we are
planning
full-
out for the sake of having commentators.
Indeed. We need commentators. So
Now we have 2 set
that.
commentators for the
yep.
Good job, and you're even the duo I was supposed to have here.
Yeah.
You're the people I told like before everything shit.
Of course.
Good
I'm
job.
always up for commentary.
Yes, good job. So I might as well swap up right now.
Yep.
Right, I made the hope for that.
Yeah, here you go. You're almost at the sickest comeback of the century.
Okay, let's stop. Okay, we'll stop.
Good job on, good job on 7. Ask the TO, good job on 7.
What do you mean, no?
Thank you.
Stop me.
Now go dude
Have fun on
someone.
commentary. I've been your boy Slimate signing out. Peace.
We'll see him back in like all the winners and hopefully winners finals where he'll dude some people.
Indeed, much duding is going to happen, and now, finally, I can say welcome
Welcome to
to the top 8 consistent commentary. Of course.
top 6. Welcome to top 6.
with consistent commentary. Of course, we got
Because
the wonderful and lustrous Cyber Storm, and that guy that just lost but almost made a really cool comeback.
and the wonderful Englishman himself.
I'm not English.
Oh, no,
I'm
you're Welsh. You're Welsh.
Thank you.
I am very sorry. What?
Don't
I
forget
will
about
fix the overlay real
That's not my
quick.
job.
It's not
this
your
guy's.
job, but it's definitely my job because I just did this. Let's see if this works. If it works itself out. It almost works itself out. There we go.
Indeed. So now we have 2
is good.
Zetaburns versus each other, and this is a match that I'm going to adore. So first off, Zetaburn matchup is extremely explosive.
Indeed.
Bird,
Oh,
very well known as a Zetaburn slayer. However, Fire Icy is one heck of a Zetaburn to slay. He's been playing really well consistently since recently. Relatively new comparatively to the scene. He hasn't been around as long as someone like Bird, but he's really shown his
he's
skill.
definitely showing it in like playtime though. Has almost 2,000 hours in the game at this point, I believe.
It is a bit crazy. He's overtaken me, and I've been playing this game for 3 years.
Yeah, same.
And a
Ooh.
very nice up air into turnaround up smash.
First stock will go to Fire Icy.
Indeed.
Yeah, his
Now, Bert
classic.
is a bit of an expert on edge guarding Zetaburns. He's given me a couple lessons, and they are quite frankly incredibly helpful. A good down smash is gonna take out Fire Icy well off. The dash attack into that fireball. I know the
goes for
words
down
of the
smash?
names of my own character's kit.
That's good.
A good parry there,
Ooh,
but
that was
again,
super smooth.
nice DI out.
Indeed,
Fire
that's
Icy
dead.
is super good
Yeah.
with those up air strings.
Yeah, I had him teach me some Setter DI earlier, which I used a little bit on my.
Indeed. That
Got a little bird
fire
shot.
down smash really going to take things out and do
Indeed.
things really, really quickly in this matchup. Obviously, Zetaburn is in midweight, so dies vaguely like top hundreds, round about.
Yeah.
Not top hundreds, but mid hundreds.
Mid-hundreds,
to,
yeah.
to Zetaburn. Unless you got fire, then it's
Fire is like low 100.
But that is the same as everybody because it increases it by 1.5 times. So,
Yeah, indeed.
and
Everyone just dies. to
Good
fire.
DI out.
That was
You've
pretty good.
really got to watch yourself there. Tries to go for the fair. Sorry, the
Full
the
shine
Aether.
goes for up strong, and that will be game
Indeed.
1.
2 stocks, quite
Fire
convincing by Fire Icy. I wonder what Bert's going to do. I'd try and slow the pace of the match down.
Yeah.
But that's very hard to do against a Zedabin that is as aggressive as Fire Icy is.
But then again, he has a very aggressive Setterburn, but it's like, what shall we say? It's aggressive, but he picks his spots to go in. He doesn't rush you down. He kind of like makes you do a move. Or like he makes you think.
His Zedabin doesn't. It's not blind anger.
Yeah,
it is
exactly.
cold, calculated evil,
Yeah.
almost.
It's like it's not a fighter; it's an assassin.
Indeed.
Like, he knows when to go in. He knows when to hit you, and he knows where to hit you in order to like slay you in the most
his
effective
play
way.
is extremely precise, and you can see
Oh,
that in
double!
some of these mental
Oh my God.
setups that he does manage to
That
get.
double parry was
Like
so
that was
perfect.
back hit fair.
Yeah.
Like I know that was probably accidental, but like you go drop down, jump, so he can get the perfect spacing on double jump up.
He
there.
got side B instead of up.
Yeah.
That's a sad.
But if you
but
watch
yeah.
that, he dropped below the platform just because he knew
Indeed.
the height would be perfect, which is a crazy thing to be doing. This stage is really fun for Zedabin.
Yeah.
If you like movement, it's not so much fun if you want to deal with other things, but it can be quite fun in the Ditto. Good shines
That was
coming
a
from Bert.
very very nice combo from Bert. Still keeping it a little bit
Using
going.
this Nair. Nair is such a good move with Zedabin. It really allows you to do pretty much everything that you could ever wish. Probably was trying to get a soft hit up there, so he could then combo it into the fair. Does mess it up. Does get the jab. Now,
There we go.
Bert was one of the original purveyors of telling me how good jab is in neutral.
Yeah, jab is super good.
Wave dash forward jab with Zedabin is super great because you can confirm it into things like up tilt, which is just a beautiful combo starter. And it's pretty safe. The frame data on it's good. Everything about it is just a good move.
Indeed.
Now, a very excellent tech, very scary. Doesn't quite die. Obviously, cancelling that up down B. So when you use down B, when you flash, you can then up B or jump out of it. And if you then up B into the wall,
He does the jab to check for the parry, but doesn't act in time, so he just gets swiped up by the down strong there.
Indeed, that frame 5 down smash is
Fucking
just
so quick.
It's quick. It is the same as turnaround jab. Like,
Indeed.
if you're gonna get punished by a move, Zedabin is gonna throw that down smash out at you.
Yeah, definitely.
Now,
Fire Ice is also definitely not not a stranger to just doing tech in place down strong.
no, not
Because
at all.
it kills people unexpectedly early when you're not prepared for it.
It does. It is so hard to react to that DI. Luckily enough, another thing to just say about this match.
Oh, there we go. Shine up strong. Fire Icy has that locked down.
Does. He is extremely consistent with it.
Yeah.
Like,
He said he's actually more consistent with Shine Up Strong than he is with Gatling.
I know, it's
like,
quite funny.
It's like 99%, and that 1% is DI based. If he gets like a weird hit, I was like,
Indeed.
holy.
It's something everyone, all Zedders, needs to get better at doing, just in
Indeed.
general. Like, because the way that you see him use it, it just changes so many matchups.
Indeed. It
Like,
does.
it's just like, and you parried, and now they're dead. Like,
Yep.
they are confirmed dead if you just parry them over a certain percentage. And
Confirmed.
with how Zedabin is struggling with several counters in the meta at the moment, that's an excellent tool to have at your disposal, just instant death.
There we go, that's
Gatling
the
combo
Gatling.
from Bert,
Indeed.
the OG combo for the OG player.
Indeed.
Trying to go for some up tilts to try and space things out. Again, Fire Icy going with the extremely aggressive up airs. Really safe move, excellent dropping down, got a big old hitbox. Oh, tries to read the
goes
tech in place, goes for shine up smash in neutral. Because that's the thing that Fire Icy does, because he can.
And also because wave shines are like you can't punish wave shines. It ain't possible.
Exactly. But
You punish what comes afterwards. Still.
indeed.
There we go. A solid neutral
Nair,
air.
Yep, Nair into up smash is a confirmed kill.
Indeed.
It's a good one. Oh,
Ooh,
good
pretty
read.
good- pretty
So
good
what he was
by
doing there is he was
Chase.
actually reading the tech in place of the no tech and the tech out.
Damn. All the option coverage
All the
in
options.
the world.
F smash is a really good option. It doesn't quite do tech in place perfectly. They can react to that,
Yeah.
but not with a parry.
Yeah, I heard like F strong on Setterburn isn't really the best kill option, but it's like one of the best option coverage moves.
Indeed, it goes really far. It's excellent if you want to cover someone's landing as well, because most people don't suddenly expect you to do it. Moonwalk F smash, particularly, is very funny because you kind of just go from one point of the stage suddenly to halfway across it.
That's fun.
Especially when task walking was still a thing, that was
Oh yeah,
hilarious.
that was hilarious.
Unfortunately, task walking was patched out because it broke replays.
Ooh, there we go.
And met straight on with a sick flip into the
Indeed.
up smash. Sick flips, of course, a really important part of Zedaburn's kit for recovery. Being quite calm on the recovery there, that's what you need to be doing. That's what you see the better Zedaburns doing. You've got to just stall out and use sick flips. This is a good
that's
parry.
dead. That's definitely
Yeah.
dead. Bird
And-
on the scoreboard.
Indeed, this is not going to be a 3-0. Let's see if you can reverse 3-0 this for us, but do this for the representatives
the stream.
of original standard colouring.
Standard
For
coloring,
Zedaburn.
yeah. You are a strong follower of that.
I am.
Yeah.
I've always believed that it is the only good skin for Zedaburn.
Yeah, I like of the custom ones. I can agree.
Like-
On the base ones, I mean the custom ones adds more variety.
Yeah.
I'm a custom.
But you
player.
can make a custom colour look good all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
I'm gonna blame the fact that I lost on that, definitely.
yeah,
just
I know.
the custom color.
Didn't have your colour
Nah.
is a legitimate thing. Like it deals so much mental damage.
Mental
to you.
damage, yeah.
Again. Oh, nice little stall out. Managed to get on the stage. Now this is we can see Fire Icy doing the thing that Zedaburns love to do on this particular stage, which is standing up high. Tries to get the up air, doesn't quite connect, but does manage to
Oh,
get
there we go.
gets
Nice
the
wait
parry.
for it. He's waiting for.
And, yeah.
Catches him. Magnet hands down.
Now, yeah, that down smash has a surprisingly large hitbox if you actually look at it in comparison to the art. It's very funny.
Yeah, it is weird. Weird.
Now, as I said, breaking that combo with a shine, something that Fire Icy is very accustomed to doing. Bert just kind of running around now, just throwing some fireballs,
Ooh.
trying to like calm the match down, calm the match pace down a bit, like I was saying earlier. Good wave dash down, not wave dash.
Oh, that was
Head dodge.
really tight wave landing from
Indeed.
Fire Icy. Fire Icy's playing really solid this game. He had like a
Indeed.
wake up call the last game.
Fire Icy kind of makes Zedaburn look like a different character when he plays him.
He does.
Like he makes him seem
Look at that.
way faster than
Indeed.
when I play Zedaburn.
Yeah.
He looks faster, like physically.
He is so technically skilled. Like all the movement he does is there's not really any wasted movement, if you know what I
No.
mean.
He's a good contender for, possibly upsetting Transco and Chaos one day.
Indeed.
Especially with Chaos being a little bit more inactive as of recent.
Cough cough battle right royale.
Cough. Locals have ruined him.
Yeah, fair.
A lot of us OG players are playing.
Oh, that was a beautiful
What-
three
what
stock with a
even?
beautiful
That
shine
was
up
an-
strong.
That was a. To clarify
Oh.
to our audience, that was up tilt, dash away, baby dash in, shine up smash.
Oh,
Maybe not the
that's,
baby dash, but a dash shine regard. That is absurd.
That's a solid.
Comboing into shine JC up smash
Yeah.
is mental.
Oh,
That is
that
actually
was
mental.
sick.
Um,
Actually sick. Let's see. So then we have Hukon Slime Mage.
Con Slime Mage is
Oh,
our
this is gonna be fun.
next match. Now we're gonna probably see a lot of crowd involvement from this, because of course Slime, the one, the only Slime Mage, owner of the European Rivals of Aether
Discord.
server,
The best TO in Europe.
best TO, even though he hates TOing.
Yeah, sometimes even if he isn't a TO, he is still the TO.
Indeed, a member of Arctic Fury.
Yeah, sponsored by Arctic Fury.
Arctic Fury.
Of the set crew.
Of
He
the
has,
set
has,
crew.
has all the tags in the
Yes,
world.
was part of MSB, not
Yeah,
MSB,
TSMSB.
TSMB, and purveyor of Cow.
Indeed.
Let's get a moo in chat for Cow.
Moo.
We're not going to be looking at it, but we'll know it's there.
There we go.
Now, Hukon, of course, plays an incredibly deadly Arcane that I was experiencing earlier. Very, very wonderful. Very, very combo heavy. Does some mental things. Used to be very well known for being very campy.
Yeah.
Or not so much campy, very patient as a player.
Oh no! At one point in like 2016, he was definitely the most campy Orcane like in the business. Back when I was the most campy Crag in the EU.
Indeed.
So, which is 3 years ago now.
Indeed.
That's weird to think about.
It is crazy to think how long we've actually been playing this game. It doesn't really feel real, but like every Christmas I have the anniversary of when I bought Rivals. And it's weird because it's just gotten longer and longer and longer. And
Indeed, that's how time works.
It is indeed how time works. But I think back to when I started the game, and I was a bit like, this has changed me for the better. I've become a lot more adventurous.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I agree.
Thanks to Rivals, I've been on 7 independent trips around Europe.
Yeah.
In the last 3 years.
Yeah, that's kind of fun to think about.
I know, and I never would have done that if it was for this game. So of course, Slime is going with Forsburn here.
Going with Forsburn, he was as far as I heard, he was planning on sticking with Shovel Knight for most of the tournament, maybe counterpicking to Absa, but now we see him just start the game with Forsburn.
Indeed.
I think it's the Orcane matchup.
I think it probably is the
Or
Orcane
the
matchup.
Hukon matchup. I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably both.
Hugh Kane,
Kane.
as we call him in the business, is
Definitely
very
that.
scary, and he's kind of just running the pain train on,
Holy shit.
on Slime right now. The pain train is being run, and there are no brakes on Hukon's pain train.
No.
Like, you can say, ticket conductor, I'm feeling ill, and he'll say, too bad, full throttle.
Yeah.
But
If you don't want to be on the train, jump out.
if you don't want to be on the train, SD.
Yeah.
Like, that is simply his game. Down smash, of course, okay, and only needing 7 frames.
Indeed.
Only needing 7 frames to win the game.
Yeah. Oh, that back air being almost dangerously
Indeed.
close.
And now Slime is a very good Forsburn player. He's played Forsburn for a very long time. He has his own kill setup named after him, which is the... Oh, that was...
That was a weird combust.
Yeah,
doesn't get the second hit up strong. It's starting to look a little bit grim for the on the kill part.
Indeed. Getting the clone.
There we go.
There we go, yeah.
Finds down
Dash
strong.
into down strong. That's definitely going to take it out.
Indeed.
Now this down tilt, really good for poking. Oh, good back air into
Oh,
there.
that was this is a good combo.
Yeah,
Slime.
some very nice movement from Slime here.
Indeed.
Tries to go for a read on the bubbles or the upbeat. Probably bubbles because Hukon is not a silly thing.
Good DI.
I tried to go for a puddle read, but I accidentally pounded way too early in my match.
Yep.
Managed to has combust back, so this could be a very early death. If used right, this still spikes at unreasonably low percent.
It does. It's
He
it
is going to be using it for recovery though.
extremely stupid.
Oh,
There we go. Tries to go for up B
A
again.
far better idea to use it recovery there. Like he was
Back
locked out.
air. Nice.
And
Back
he's
air.
gonna get combust
Memes.
back now. He did have to tag a bubble, but that was acceptable. He is now dead though, so does lose it.
So last stocks 0 to 0.
Indeed.
So-
Well, 0 to 35.
Yeah. Right now Slime is getting a
Managing
little
to
bit
put
ahead.
the reverse pain
Finally
train, get
find
that back air soft spot into the up tilt, not the up tilt, down
Ooh,
tilt.
there we go. Another soft spot
And
into
this
the down
is going
air.
to possibly be it. Like, oh, unfortunately,
I do-
if he hadn't have gone for that, Hukon would have died there.
No, he would not. He had a wall jump. So he was doing the right thing. So, but Slime needs to be a little bit more patient. Now managed
Indeed,
Hukon
tries
got
to go
back to
for-
stage,
oh,
so he can
no,
be.
oh, no, that was a good chance. Hukon tried to go for the Dakas up smash. And this is gonna be
there
that.
we go. There's the death.
There we
Not
go.
high enough. Didn't wait long enough for the wall jump. So
Slime giving his leg a little bit of a pat.
Indeed.
Obviously, it's getting quite late now.
Yeah.
Like, people have been playing. This entire tournament has been
Yeah.
best of 5 as well.
we also started rival singles at 12.
We did
which
start
is,
Rival Singles
which
We have been playing the entire time.
It's
I would
11
like to
hours
say
ago.
that. But it's been a long day. It's been a very
Definitely
fun
been a
day
long
as well. It's been
It
been
has.
excellent. Destination 5-5. Really good tournament.
Yeah.
If you can come to the next Destination series, if we're here again,
Like
I
if you're in
highly
the
recommend
if you're in the Sweden if you're in Sweden in general or like close to it, if you're in like Norway, we have I think we have a total
Try
of
to go for the slime
seven.
there.
I think we have 7 Norwegian people in this tournament, like in the rivals
Oh,
tournament.
goes for a very nice keep up smash.
So
Doing
yeah.
a lot of upwards pressure, but Hucon going with those bubbles. He is very well known for using droplet to
Indeed.
like initiate and continue combos, and especially give a lot of pressure off the edge. Now this isn't really going to. Oh, tries to go for the back air on, but gets just comboed with jab. Slime doing really good work here. Oh, goes for the nice fair. Oh, tries to go for a run up,
pretty good.
something or other. I'm not too sure what he was going for. Tries to go for the
Goes for
parry.
the up air,
Hucon
doesn't
knows,
quite.
gets jumps out of the up air. Trades
Ooh, hits
and
him out of the favorable trade for Hucon. Manages to go from one side of the stage to the other. Slime though being ready for it. Not ready
deciding
for the
that
second
he's
time.
just going to go get some smoke because Hucon's taking too long. Tries to
Indeed.
go for some clone combos, gets the parry,
There we
and that
go.
isn't quite death. Not quite enough. Does manage to
With
get the
a
combust level,
RDI
this
out.
should be dead.
Yeah, doesn't want to
Yeah.
use it though, and does not need to either.
Indeed,
So
he
it's,
could be going for a very low % kill if he manages
Oh,
to combo
that
off
this
it.
combo.
This
What is
is
this
a really
combo?
nice combo here.
Combo. Oh.
Oh, drops it finally,
was,
but that would have been a very nice touch of death to borrow some
That,
fighting term lingo. If he'd continued that, if he'd gotten maybe another 2 up airs, then he
Yeah,
probably
like
could have gone for
one
the
two
combust.
up airs into the combust. That would have been the highlight reel of the tournament.
Indeed. Something for Jarek to make if he even knows we exist.
Who knows? Maybe
Because
he
sometimes
looks
EU tournaments do get a little bit ignored.
like- Ooh, fair to back air.
Mainly because we don't tell him
Oh.
about it. Tries to go for the combusts,
There we go.
but doesn't get it. Gets that second game.
Hard as
Hucon needs to step up his game.
Yeah,
he's
needs to do a little
gonna-
bit of adaptation. He's been getting hit a little bit too many times. The cape and the down tilts from force burns kind of beating him up.
Maybe he needs to go back into some of that patient play. He is fighting Fullsburn. Like, Fullsburn
Indeed.
struggles to approach. He doesn't have any sort of projectiles whatsoever. But then again, Slime is good at parrying, and using droplets using bubbles in neutral is quite dangerous against him.
Also, one thing that's really hurting Hucon in this this particular matchup, is that Slime is really good at reading his recovery mix-ups. Because like, as long as you know where the side B will be coming from Arcane, you can like. A player like Slime has been playing for such a long time, he has that timing down.
Indeed. The thing is, Arcane has a huge number of mix. Oh! Absolutely
Combo
beautiful
video.
combo coming from Hucon right there.
There we go,
Goes-
Slime is knowing it, but not quite managed to
Gets
get
that
there
parry
in time.
off. As we were saying earlier, with Hucon recovering now, Arcane has a huge number of recovery mix-ups, but if you know what's going to happen, then they're very punishable.
Yeah. Like the mix-up of Arcane recovery is so valid, so important. That actually
Indeed.
killed.
Getting combusted once more, this is possibly going to be dangerous. He is at a high percent though. No, he's not. He's only at 31.
31.
I just misread. This screen's a little tiny. But this is
Indeed.
going to probably be death. Oh.
So as soon as Slime finds like a suitable combo, either leading good, like well off stage, or like a little bit above the top platforms, that could very well be the death of Hucon.
Now, recent
There we go.
combust changes are a
Oh.
little interesting because they're not that recent anymore.
That
Another
was
good
a
up
very
air.
very good up air.
Yeah, Arcane's up air is quite strong.
It is very
It
strong.
hits very hard. I'm going to see back air. I'm going to say back air. No.
Nope.
No reads for me. It's hey, it's why I'm here and not there.
Indeed.
I say that, but I was there like 15 seconds ago. Well, like 5 minutes
That's
ago.
why we're not there anymore.
Yep, exactly. That's precisely it. We're gonna see an
Ooh,
up smash.
that was
I expect.
that was very very well read by Hucon there
Okay.
to see which one was the clone and which one was not.
And
Oh, puddle into up strong.
Drop
Hucon
blocks.
on the board gets a point.
Indeed, that was the right step up. Two
That
stock
was
Slime
really good.
there.
That was very good.
Two stocked him. Very very nice.
Yeah.
This is what we want to see.
This is what we want to see. We want to see some adaptation.
And
We, wanna see
unfortunately, this does mean that Hucon can no longer go to his stage.
that. Indeed, he cannot. Because of Dave's stupid rule, which says
Dan's
that-
stupid rule.
Dan's stupid rule.
It is actually Dave's.
It
but
is
we're
Dave.
playing rivals, so
We're
it's
playing
Dan's
rivals,
stupid rules.
okay.
We're blaming everything on Dan.
Okay, welcome to DSR.
DSR.
I'll just use that for now. Which says that once you've won on a stage, you cannot counterpick to that stage.
Indeed. So it means that.
Is it stupid? Yes, that's why it's called Dave Dan's stupid rule.
And there are more variations. Some say you can't just counterpick it there the next game, but in Wii you can no longer counterpick it at all. So that,
Yeah.
that is off the table permanently.
Because we don't have that many stages to pick from.
Indeed.
This ain't the ultimate. Which like,
Indeed.
how many stages does Ultimate
I have
like,
no idea.
50 something. Or something?
It has a lot.
Stages, 14 with 4 land.
Slime was saying something.
I think he said how many stages there are in
Indeed.
Rivals.
I think he said 15.
14,
14 with Force Floor in.
Force Floor, yeah.
We were asking about Ultimate, but yes.
But yeah, Ultimate has way more. That's that's the thing. Like we have about as many legal stages as Smash Bros does, but
That's because all our stages are legal.
I know.
Apart from
exactly.
Forest Floor, because that
apart from
shouldn't
Forest Floor,
exist.
yeah. Dan, get on it.
Indeed, well,
Delete.
they decided,
Redo.
like, when they made Endless Abyss, just a bit of Rivals history for people, when they made Endless Abyss, it was way too big, so they decided to make it smaller.
Yeah.
And everyone agreed that was a great idea. And then they made Forest Floor, and made it as big as old Endless was, for some reason.
Ooh, good parry, good parry.
But
good
yeah,
punish.
a very nice little combo string coming there from Q-Con. Getting the back air and then the up smash, or down smash even.
But yeah, we can safely all say it was a good change. They changed FD to the current length.
Indeed.
Oh, that was a little bit of a weird upbeat
Now-
from Slime, not too much of a punish from Ukon.
Indeed. Now, all these puddle smashes we are seeing from Arcane are not any faster or stronger than the standard puddle smashes, just
Longer.
to say, but they're just bigger.
Yeah, they're bigger. They're easier to hit.
It's not like Zetaban.
Yeah,
oh,
it's not
good
Zetaban.
coverage with the net.
Oh,
Again,
that was
going up. So it just so it essentially just makes it all easier to hit. So we're gonna see net. No, we're gonna see attack. Oh, a good little no.
oh, good. But as he
Now,
did,
if you watch, what you can do with that side B is if you hit down repetitively, you can drop your height. But Hucon decided not to do that.
gets hit by up B Ukon with the up B kill.
And Slime calling for the juice.
He needs the juice.
He needs the juice.
needs the juice.
The juice master.
Gotta get juiced up.
He's gonna juice himself.
Why do we not have a player cam?
Chugging that juice, taking a big old swig.
DF6, we need a player cam.
Indeed,
And
taking off the
with the
jacket as well.
Let's go. Slim
Let's
Mud.
go, Slime. Now, Slime is powered by juice when he
Indeed.
goes to locals. If you didn't
He's
know, if you've
also
never
powered
been,
by Arcane Sunset.
Indeed.
Sadly,
Though
there
he
are
has
no.
no Arcane here.
He has
good
he sees no
parry.
need to bring
Nice
out
little
his godlike
combos.
power yet. So this is only 5%
He
of his
is
power.
indeed in winner's side right now.
Indeed. Also says something that Slime is in like winner's side, basically top 4 right now, and he still knows how to play like half the cast.
Indeed.
Competitively.
He is a relatively impressive individual.
He is really impressive. He's also really good at Smash Bros.
Also, yeah, he's very good at fast throws,
And
quite
fighting
good at
games.
Project Dam, good at fighting games.
Melee. Or yeah, Project
it-
Dam mostly.
I won't say impeccable taste in anime because I'm not sure he does, but it does enjoy some. I don't know why we're talking about this. We're talking about rivals.
We're talking about rivals. Right now we're talking about how good Slime it is at comboing Ukon.
Indeed.
But,
So we're seeing a lot of patient neutral play here. This is the last game, of course.
Indeed.
Oh, good
No matter
down
what it
there.
is.
Arcane's up air has 2 hitboxes,
Oh.
a spike, a good parry,
Good jab.
nothing off it,
Oh,
and there
gets
we are.
Hit by down strong.
Down strong,
7 frames of death.
indeed, 7 frames of death. Arcane having some very beastly smash
Nice
attacks.
parry from
Gets
Slime Mage.
countered, and then we're going to see
0
the
to 0, stock
combust.
2. Force burn with combust can be
Oh, baits
beautiful.
out an option with the dash, with the wave dash down. Oh, again baiting. This is really nice.
That was
like,
a really nice play by
patient play.
Slime.
This is the deception
Indeed.
right here. Forsburn's deception.
Oh, this is good. Oh no, misses the punish.
Misses the punish. But this should
too
be
bad.
it. Yeah, this should be it now. Oh,
Oh,
no,
misses the punish again.
Go to the unconventional one, and this not.
Not
misses the
long
combust
enough. Tries
and
to
should
go.
be
But
down.
there we
Yep.
go. Oh god.
Apparently that was survival, according to the almighty Dan and his algorithms.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Galaxy
good
doesn't really
wave
work.
dash.
sometimes.
Back.
Ooh. Very
Good
well.
down tilt, good tech out.
Good use of
Doesn't
slow.
get clipped by bubbles. Good read on the F smash there.
Oh, back
Now
air,
that
sweet
back
spot.
air,
Let's
sweet
go.
spot. The
Both-
back air sweet spot is very weird to get
It
in
is
comparison to
very
a lot
weird.
of other sweet spots.
Sometimes the first hit leads into it very well. Other times it just doesn't for apparently no reason.
It's because, you know,
Dan
Dan
Tracy.
fixed your game.
Yeah, Dan
Oh.
fix your game. Welcome to the rival community where we blame everything on the game's creator because he created the game. And
there
Frostworks really
Combust
good.
is taking
Slime
it,
Mage popping off
taking
for
the
the
game.
game.
And well deserved. Matches
3 fucking years!
Took him 3 years to beat Hukon in tournament.
Indeed.
I actually don't know. Have I beaten you before? I feel like I've been really close, but have I ever actually beaten you? I feel like it might have been like super close like 3 times, but I don't remember beating you.
Twice in 2017, then I beat you in Losers Bracket.
It's been like, I don't know. It's been a fucking while.
The
It's
feeling
been a
of
very
deep.
long
It's
time.
been a really long time. Slime is so happy. And that was a well-deserved pop-off. If I'd say
Indeed,
so
a
myself.
well-deserved one
That was really good. Good shit.
Excellent.
That juice came
Jumping
in
down
handy.
from the stage.
Okay.
Unjuiced.
Indeed.
Who is playing next? Is the call
Let's see
from the crowd.
who's playing next. It should be it's losers quarter. It's Swordplay versus Hukon. It's Hukon.
Hugon.
Hukon versus Swordplay. And then it's Age versus Bert.
So with that, Slime Age advances into winners finals.
Indeed, where he's gonna face
To
Fire Ice.
be met with Fire Icy, but we're going to be doing losers quarters first.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's go.
let's go Slime Age.
We agree, Menace.
Saying Menace.
Give us time.
Agreed.
This is a good emote. Let's go. We have so
that's-
we're gonna
that's
have
me-
Bert
that's
versus
me.
Age right now. I'm just looking through.
We should probably change. It's not winners quarters anymore.
No, it's losers quarters. Let's see.
Is it losers quarters?
Isn't it losers quarters?
You've capped that.
Let me just double check. Yeah, it's loser quarterfinal.
Fair enough.
I did caps lock.
Yeah.
That. Loser S quarters. Start new match. Update. Let's go.
And there we go.
And that's Age versus Age.
Age
That's
versus
just.
Age. Do you know what? I think Age might win the Age versus Age matchup.
Indeed, it's an Age.
But in
matchup.
this matchup, I don't know what to think. I don't know who's going to win.
It's once again the Crag versus Setterburn
Indeed.
matchup.
But based
Like
on
we've seen
how
before.
close our game was, at least at times,
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I think Bert might take this.
I think I'm leaning towards Bert on this. Bert's been playing good.
Bert has been playing good. He's
Played.
better Zetterburn than me, and
Yeah.
I was giving up.
Take one photo now, or do you want to attempt taking one tomorrow before he has to leave?
When do you have to leave?
Photo discussions are happening right now. To
Indeed.
see if we're gonna do photos right now. Photos.
We are group.
We are
photo
doing
on
a group
stream.
photo on stream.
So
or no, off stream.
Off stream. So we will be back momentarily. Enjoy this lovely weight screen. Wow.
Very nice weight screen. So don't go anywhere, and we will be right back with Rivals top 6.
Top 6.
Top
And welcome back to the stream.
Welcome to Rivals of ASMR.
Indeed. We will be playing.
Right, we need to stop that.
We will be stopping this before we torture your ears anymore.
Indeed.
Sorry for
Or
that.
even worse, somebody likes it. Quite
Indeed.
frankly.
Hey, what's up, Grant? How you doing?
Stream over.
Satoshi?
Goodbye, everyone.
How you
no,
doing? How you doing, stream?
That is not true. Time to watch Age lose.
There we go.
I'm not going to make
Woo!
any comments.
Orchids!
So let's have a little transition back.
Transition
So I think this is
Let's
correct.
see.
We need to start the game.
We need to do this first. So
And start
switch
again.
it back and start a new match. 1, 2, 3, let's jam.
Indeed.
Okay, so Bert versus Age.
We are not going
For
to see a
Sato.
pick to Rockwall. That is
No.
not happening.
No. No,
like-
that was spooky for 2 seconds.
I do not understand this Valentine skin.
The Valentine skin, the sweater.
What is it?
It's a
Is it
sweater.
a sweater? It just
Yes.
looks like some random
It's like a hard.
red
It's like a
mass.
hard knit sweater. Because like someone knitted. Like, it to me it seems more like a grandma knit sweater, but still.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I was expecting a down B there.
You better be
Not-
watching, Satosha, because Age is doing this for you.
Indeed.
Since you sadly couldn't be joining us here, joining the lineup of 7 Norwegians. We even outnumbered the Swedes and in the Swedish tournament.
Indeed, and
Let's
then
go.
as we were predicting, Bert is kind of putting on the pain train again. Pain
Indeed.
train being the operative words of this evening, but of course we did forget.
Oh, the up strong!
We forgot that Crag is Crag and can take you up 30% by hitting you twice.
Indeed.
And
Up airs.
very nice
Bert,
up air.
Bert not letting this go, like, not 1 second.
Just deciding
Taking
to
it right
stay on
back.
the edge. Oh, nice
Nice
recovery
backflip.
there. Even though he got hit, he managed to make it back to stage. Very important thing to do
Indeed.
in any platform fighter, not die. And that's
Yeah.
generally how this game works. But
If you
a
want-
good net-
if you wanna be
oh,
good-
a nice read on that tech out.
Oof,
Or
the
edge of
rock
it.
barely not hitting there. But yeah,
Well,
if you-
it did hit, but it hit through the super armor, of course. So didn't really do anything.
Oh, that was
okay.
Dan.
That's very unfortunate for Age. That
Dan's unfortunate.
Just shut down has allowed for a bit of an aggression switch here.
Up air
but
was
manages to
not
get the up
gonna
air,
do it.
doesn't quite kill.
Some
Oh,
down
goes
air
for the
shards,
good
yeah.
bait with the just the jump high down air.
Very
A
well.
lot of
Up air
people-
will do it, barely.
A lot of people don't use down air enough.
Yeah,
as a
no.
combo tool and as a variety of other different things. Just going with the up tilts, each one of those doing a hefty 10% damage.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good damage.
This should be a dead LS.
Oh, going.
Not LS,
going.
and there we go.
There we go, Bert.
They're
Convincingly.
convincingly taking that game.
Indeed. Pretty good, pretty good.
People complimenting the players from the
Indeed.
audience.
We are it's such a nice community. Like
Indeed.
even if you don't think you're exactly gonna win like a tournament, it's such a nice experience. Just come to a local and just hang out with people. Just play the game, play friendlies. I played so many friendlies today.
Indeed,
Holy
I haven't
damn.
played a huge amount of friendlies. I've played a fair few. I'm really gonna get that friendly bug bit in tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think. But I've also got some hype sets to watch tomorrow.
Indeed.
Just some of the tournament stuff. I think
Yeah.
DF like Dragon Ball Fighters top 8 and Skullgirls top 8 and
Indeed.
All
Yeah,
of that tomorrow.
like Destination Fight has so many like not only platform fighters but also a good hefty deal of 2D fighters, which will most of them will be having the top 8s, the top 16s tomorrow. So be sure to join us then
Indeed.
for
So-
all the fighting game glory.
in this match we'll be going to Air Armada.
Indeed.
This
Oh, the
is-
jabs!
Jabs do miss. Backhand up smash.
No,
not
not
quite.
Age doing a good job of DIing out.
This
So
should
he
be
couldn't
death.
be. No, he missed. He
Jumps
charged it too
out.
long.
Oh no. I'm
There
saying oh
we
no,
go, though.
but there's that death. There
There's
we
the
go.
death.
Giving you that percent
Long
lead.
awaited.
Good. Whenever Crag is holding that rock, he becomes extremely vulnerable to comboing.
Indeed.
Good parry.
So-
We're gonna see spikes, I bet.
Ooh.
Are we gonna see spikes? We're not gonna see spikes.
Not gonna see
Age
spikes.
has
We're
made a
gonna see
liar
up
out
airs.
of me. There are spikes.
There's the down. Strong.
Using spikes is an interesting thing about Zetaburn because he can just not approach. Like he has.
Or he can
fireball.
parry.
Or he can parry. But everyone can parry.
I know. But like, oh,
And
nice back
very
air
nice.
into up air.
Yeah,
The hard
precisely.
DI in for Bert there really sealed his doom.
Indeed,
That's
probably
right.
scared of something like a forwarder.
Indeed.
So preemptively DIing it. Just using the back, just using down smash to kind of send the rocks away. Not sure if that was the right call. If
Maybe
you
he
can
just
kind
wanted
of
to get rid of it.
separate rock. But the thing is, if it's on the other side of the stage and Fairway to Heaven
Fairway to
doesn't quite
not
go all the
barely
way to heaven,
Indeed.
just kind of like
Fairway to the atmosphere. No, fairway to the skies.
Fairway to the skies.
Yeah, indeed.
Fairway to a little bit before heaven because you weren't that good of a crag. You were just an
Oh.
alright one.
There we go.
And
There's the
F
F
smash,
strong.
That is
Good.
one of the chunkiest F smashes in the game, I do believe. I don't think it is the chunkiest, but I could
One
be
of the
extremely wrong.
chunkiest.
I know that Orcane's up smash is the chunkiest up smash.
Oh, yeah, that thing's-
that is a terrifying move. That is stronger than fired up smash on Zedabin.
Is it?
Yeah,
Holy shit, that's dumb.
it is very.
It has a small hitbox though.
It does have a small hitbox.
Unless there's
Oh, a nice shine coming from Bert.
pretty nice.
Bert
small
trying to
shine
control the
spike.
space here. Very
Ooh,
even.
back air. Doesn't get a huge punish off of it.
Indeed, these guys are neck and neck right now.
Down it. Oh,
Again, using that shine just as a combo break. Here we go. Nah. I can hear Nessus dying in the background.
yeah, because we are in the same venue as Smash 4. No, Smash 4.
And we're going to see some shines. No multi-shines. Doesn't go for multiple shines.
Ooh,
Up tilt.
barely misses the nair.
I would be expecting a reverse.
Oh,
Oh,
what are you
that is
doing?
fine. A bit
Good
tricky
drag.
to recover from here, though.
Yeah, this is really spooky for
Yeah,
Age. What are
this
you
might
doing?
be death. Honestly, I think this could be it. I think this is it for Age.
Nope.
No, I think it is.
Now, yeah, now it's really
with
scary.
With that down tilt, it's done. He's done.
Nope, he's still alive.
Yeah, but
Bird is messing with
but
him.
He won't be alive for long. Is more my point.
Yeah, there we
That's
go.
what I mean. It was inevitable. That death was coming for such a long time.
That was an appropriate amount of down tilts for Bird.
The thing is, when you lose your pillar, you can't move on with the defensive option.
Nah,
You
that's
have
true.
to. You have to be unsafe when
You have
you're
to
trying
press
to
the
get on.
attack, yeah.
And that means that if you've got an attack ready, you can just stand there and use down tilt, which is one of Zedabin's fastest long moving range.
And it also sends them. It also sends them in a nice like angle. Forward tilt sends them like a little bit upwards, and that's not what you want because that gives Crag options. Which is why you see Bird just opting for down tilt.
It also means that if you do use forward tilt, one of the issues with it is if you miss your forward tilt, that's it. They're gonna get back on.
Yeah, that's
If
true.
you miss your down tilt, you can down tilt again.
Indeed.
Not going for the risk and just being like, no, I'm just gonna stay here while you charge.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, good
Oh.
clip on. All of the ledges in Rivals of Aether are mildly angled, which means you can kind of slide onto them with a lot of the attacks in the game. Things like Orcanes or Side B, Zedabin's up B, to name a few.
Yeah, just hold that charge.
Now, interesting fact, thing I've been thinking about, we've got a very original character cast in this top 8. We do not have any DLC bar Slime Shovel Knight.
Well, yeah, right. That's actually true. We do not have any Clarence, no Ranos, no Elianos, no. I mean, we do have Ori.
We do have an Ori, true. Ori was such a long time ago. Now it's
Yeah, I know.
easy to remember that
Ori's not a
It
DLC
wasn't in the
character.
original game.
Or, yeah, Ori isn't.
a good fair. That's going to take it out. Again, even though this has been very even sets, but like Bert has
Yeah.
just kind of been pulling it off at the end.
Like a little bit ahead. He's always been like that little margin ahead, which he needs to close it out first.
But even so, it's still a mildly convincing margin. Like Age hasn't
Yeah.
felt like Age is going to win a set. Like even how close it's been at times, which is a bit weird. But I think he can do it. Like being put in this position either stresses you out or makes you play better.
Indeed.
As could be seen with me, for me, it makes me play better.
Yeah.
I play better when I'm under stress, but there are lots of other players like Welshie can't deal with the pressure at all, and they kind of just crumble under it.
Yeah. I deal with pressure to a certain amount, and then when I get like to a certain point, I just melt, which you saw me versus Swords play.
Indeed, but these players
And again, I have
seem
fun.
to be holding themselves pretty well. Age is playing.
What are you doing, Age?
Playing.
Oh my god, the mind
conservative.
games.
Indeed, just kind of saying like, stay away, don't attack me, and then just like, thank you, I'm gonna come back now, and that tilt is gonna
Wow,
take it.
actually takes the game, takes the set. Takes the set game. I meant stock. Bert, though, not letting that be a lead very long, so he just takes the stock right back.
Indeed.
Potential final stock of the tournament for Age. Getting really scary.
Indeed, but of course Bert is on that final stock as well, and
Yeah,
as we
indeed.
said, Crag deals damage very quickly. Fairway to Heaven?
Fairway to heaven.
Not quite.
Slowly but steadily.
unfortunately, that
More flares.
larger platform stopping the very classic.
Oh, that was super scary. He wanted to jump and hit the rock from below.
Indeed. Now, unfortunately, for this stage for Age, it stops. Oh, this should be.
Oh no, we did not do
Didn't go
up-strong.
for the up strong.
Or F-strong, for that matter.
I can understand the not F strong bit. That could have like.
Up air?
Up
Yes,
air,
there
and
we go. Age is on the scoreboard,
Takes
ladies
it.
and gentlemen.
Let's see the reverse 3-0.
Reverse 3-0.
Let's see the reverse 3-0.
Reverse 3-0.
Come on, you can do this, Age. We trust you. We will leave it in your capable hands.
Let's go.
Take your time, but don't take an
Reverse-
Age.
No.
Yeah. That silence was about
That was,
expected.
yeah.
Terrible puns should be punished.
Punished. Hey, we apologize on behalf of the Destination Fight
We
Force.
are sorry.
This is the only place. This is Rivals, and we play an indie game, so we just have fun. So
We
this-
esports.
we're not the representation of the rest of Destination Fight.
Nope.
We just
But again,
fun.
so we have Bert coming edge guarding,
Ooh.
drops down and just doesn't do anything.
yeah. H there really wanted to do a down air off the pillar, but
Being a lot less aggressive than
does he
some
have
of the
pillar?
players.
No,
He
not.
does not have pillar, but
Oh,
yeah, miss
that
input it
is,
would appear.
That's an F,
That is an F in chat.
indeed. It's an F if I've ever seen one.
A good down smash. Just kind of deciding instead of trying to get any much of a punish, just scoot him off stage. Oh, good last hit at Nair into a follow up. Nair has a lot of interesting properties. If you want to learn the different hit confirms to it, like different hits kind of lead to different moves.
Indeed.
And final hit when you're that low, that'll lead to most anything. And trade there,
There we go.
very much not in Age's favor. Age at over 100% now, and he's now on fire, so he's really running the risk of an up
Yes,
smash
speaking of up smash.
like that.
Uh,
And this is looking bad for Age.
yeah, this is an even worse of a situation than last game, where he has to take not one but two stocks with his final stock, and Bert
Indeed.
is not letting up the pressure.
No, not at all. He has a entirely stock lead, and that down smash, using the rock to cover even more options, was a really smart idea there.
Yeah. As you
Doesn't-
see, like the first hit of down smash, since it brings you to the second hit, it automatically takes makes rock shots go the other direction, which is really kind of weird if you're not used to it. Can catch you off guard.
Indeed,
Catch
a
him with
good
jab.
edge card though.
No.
Tries to go for the swag. I understand it.
No, you should not be charging F strong there, and you should not be missing those fares.
Good fair. Yeah, what you really should be doing is just like kind of
Fair.
stay.
There we go.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
Just fair.
Staying on that top platform, using fair as much as you can. He is making this back. He's at
He
80%.
is slowly but steadily making his back.
He's a heavy boy. He can live through this.
just-
Again, using that down smash. Tech out.
Oh,
Does the
wait for the
crossover
parry.
down smash. Now, if you reverse
read
that, you get that incredibly fast move.
I wanted to play him local to see what good he is. And he just doesn't go because Dino is an idiot with the wall.
Oh, there we go. That's the game,
Silent.
set, and match. Bert in
Indeed.
cyberspace takes it over Age.
Bert going, moving forward.
Moving forward,
Age. This is loser's side, right?
this is a
Yeah.
loser side, so
So
it means
Age
Age
is
is out at 5th, I believe. Shared
Indeed.
5th with the next match, which should be it's
No.
it's with
Joining
if he loses to Wukong,
Yes.
because that's the match we will be having right now, which is
Yes,
Swords
no, sorry.
versus Wukong.
Indeed. I thought that had already happened.
Nope.
Everything is blurring into one.
Everything is blurring into
It is
one.
almost 12 o'clock.
Yeah,
We've been rivalsing for the past
12-ish
12-ish
hours, depending on how early people start. I started at like 10
Indeed.
a.m. and now it's almost 10 p.m. No, 12
Almost 12.
a.m. I am definitely not tired at all. What
Indeed.
makes you say that?
Copious amounts
Of rivals.
of rivals.
So that's a good
I've been
idea.
running off Coca-Cola for the past like 2 hours.
I've been running off like 0.5 liters of Sprite and cookies for the past 5 hours. I still need to take a trip down to like a McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
Get to eat
I
something.
suspect after this is all over,
We'll just
if
drag the gang.
if anything is still open, all of us are probably going to go out.
Yeah,
for some
probably.
sort of food.
And it's probably gonna be McDonald's because nothing else is open at 12 a.m. in Stockholm. Stockholm.
However, we still have a lot of games to go,
We do.
and they're all best of 5. So you know,
Mouse, please.
mouse please.
There we go.
Ignore the technical difficulties.
No, what technical difficulties? We have no technical difficulties. What even is technical difficulty? Everything works
Right.
perfect.
Now,
Feel the energy, Swords. Take my energy.
Take my energy.
We're doing a Dragon Ball, Swords.
But the thing is, no one wants to cheer for the Endless.
Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
true.
We don't want to cheer for the Edwards, but we will
Take
cheer.
back my energy.
We will cheer for the leader of Flame.
Yeah, that's me.
That is you.
And this is also team kill.
It is also a team kill because we have 4 Flame members in
Now,
total.
now here's the real thing. You can't team kill if you don't have a team. Apart from I do have a team.
You do
I
have a
Hound,
team.
but there is actually one other Hound member. Yeah, I think. I think he's part of Hound as well.
Yeah, Swords is also.
Swords is also part Hound.
So you didn't have that team
No,
kill.
no team kill for me.
Indeed. But yeah. That's what happens.
So we've got some standing going on.
Yeah, we're just picking stage and doing
Some respect going on first.
respect. The most
And-
important part of locals.
So I think Hugon's going to take this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mince words here.
I'm also pretty
Back
convinced
out, yeah,
there.
back
Oh
out.
my god, that killed early.
Yeah. This
Holy
is
damn.
recovery versus Endless is Endless's recovery is not good for if you don't want to die versus Yukon, quite frankly.
Yeah. No, it's
he is a scary whale dog. Scary,
very,
cute
very,
whale
very
dog.
scary whale dog. Whale dog.
And back nah, bubbles,
Yeah.
bubbles, nah.
Oh my god, the
Dacus
hydroplane.
reversed, hydroplaned,
Oh, that's
up
delicious.
smash.
That is.
Swords, we feel for you, buddy. I feel for you. I know.
feel for you.
We can have a meeting of the survivors.
Survivors of Hukon.
Yukon abuse later.
I mean, I can speak. I've beaten Hukon in tournament 2 times.
Yeah,
In-
I've beaten
in
him
4
once.
years.
I beat him once and I really popped off.
Believe I popped off in my room.
I was
on
yeah,
my
it
online.
was good old online pop offs.
Yeah, boy,
You're just doing
RCS.
it for yourself. Like
Yeah.
nobody else. There isn't
You
a
just,
spectrum.
you just need that, okay?
You just need the release. But no, so Saul's actually managing to like kind of get a little bit started now. I'm managing to take 1 stock.
Yeah.
And 50.
Oh, that was a cool
nice.
combo.
Oh,
Gets frozen, though.
What's the read here?
No
no
read.
Unfortunately, tech out.
No percentage. Only
And
death.
The up smash again. As we said earlier, that up smash is horrifyingly strong.
It is horrible. It is like it is so strong.
It's
Which is
yeah,
called
it is
why
so
it's called
strong.
an up strong.
It is an up strong. It is the up strongest.
It's the up strongest of up strongs. It's like a fine wine, you know? Except instead of wine, there's just a lot of
It's
water.
a fine
in your
wine
face.
that literally blows your face up when you're on
Indeed,
the
it
court.
blows off your face. Just like
Some very nice low percent combos here. Something that Yukon is going to be able to really easily get on this Atlas.
yeah. One of the weaknesses of Atlas is he gets combo. That's a big heavy body. He gets knocked around quite a lot.
He is like Sylvanos in that he just get or more appropriately, Sylvanos is like Atlas. They both get comboed very heavily.
Yeah.
Good parry.
Oh, got hit by bubbles though.
Yukon, one of the originals of the good parry in
Yeah.
EU.
Oh wow,
Oh,
rolls
text
into the
into it.
thing, does not.
But miss spaces the down strong.
Cool, shut up.
Swords is
Oh,
apparently too
oh,
cool
yeah.
for optimal punishes. That is
He's
what,
too school for cool. I
Indeed.
said that entirely wrong.
No,
Goes
that's
to the nice strong.
completely
Unfortunately,
right.
dies to the DI in.
Indeed.
It's always unfortunate when
Die
that happens.
in.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of percent
And
taken because of
Hukon
armor
though,
against
Hukon doesn't
Orkane.
cane. Hukon doesn't cane. Hukon doesn't care or doesn't cane.
Yeah,
I can't speak.
He does cane. He canes very well.
He cane. The main.
Cane.
The orc who cane.
He was the ore that could.
Or cane. We're done. We're sorry.
Yeah.
We're very sorry.
And
up air,
manages
no.
to make it back. Quite surprising. Up
Still
air.
needs to make it back from that though, and that up air will not let him.
Of course, that up air. Being staying up for quite a while. A bit tricky to hit.
Indeed,
We're gonna see. I was gonna say down air, but I forgot. He actually knows how to play Arcane.
Yeah, he does.
Unlike me, who kind of down airs way too much because I like Kirby.
Kirby's good.
No, he's not good, but he's fun.
like, in
allows
general.
him to get that armor. And so, for doing so, just like, I'll take my 3%.
Oh, that was cool.
That was an amazing combo coming from Yukon. Just being like, yeah, you can get armor. It just means you're gonna die.
Get
It's like, ooh, it's like free candy.
Yeah, free candy, yeah.
It's like stealing candy from a baby.
Or a giant bear.
Or a giant bear. Because I suspect stealing, well, I don't know. Have you watched Over the Hedge? Stealing from a giant bear is not the best idea.
I mean, no.
You
but
might
the
get
bear
swindled by a raccoon as a result.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Over the hedge, yeah.
So,
Some Disney references.
watch out,
Oh, God.
watch, oh, that just didn't stop.
Oh, he went for it. He went for it. It goes for it
Yeah,
again.
that just kind of didn't stop.
Yeah,
Yukon was
no.
like, I'm gonna hit you once. You know what? That wasn't enough. I'm gonna hit you again.
Oh my God, Raster!
Raster!
Yes!
We are seeing the change
The sword character.
to the original Swordy. Is Raster
And some
a
and some
Swordy?
and throwing some shade at Slime Mage's color choice.
So I think we do need to have a mild discussion here.
Okay.
Is Raster a Swordy?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Not
I
anymore.
agree.
Not anymore.
He never was.
I mean, it has something to do with Smash hitboxes and the hitboxes that Raster had, but
Swordies need disjoint. Raster does not have disjoint.
he had at one patch, like very good disjoints, but then they removed it because they found out it was stupid, and it was.
Yes, back when Raster was unarguably the top tier.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, a huge. When we say unarguably, we're meaning like he's got mostly 60% matchups.
Yeah. It's like he almost only had winning or neutral matchups. According to people. But now we stopped doing tier lists because we found out that tier lists are dumb.
Yep, they just don't really work. Good
They actually don't
backers.
work in Rivals. That's how good the balance is in Rivals is. Oh, he wants that up B. He wants it. I can tell it on the way he's playing. He wants that up B.
It's just that aren't enough characters really to make tier lists
I mean,
really work.
there are enough characters because like,
Oh,
but like
good
there's
parry,
oh,
up
that's
B.
good. Doesn't
For the fans, of
For the
course,
fans.
saying because that is
Indeed.
not a good kill move.
it's not a good kill
you
move on
should
this
just short
stage.
hop.
Or clap.
Short hop clap is what I was going to say.
Indeed.
Oh,
Short
that
hop
was,
and clap.
That was a very
Another one.
And again,
There we go,
this
that
time,
kills.
That wouldn't have killed if he could have DI'd that and survived.
Unsure. He was at like 140.
We didn't get no purple.
We didn't get no purple, but that's-
he died to the DI in.
I mean, we don't get no purple with like Ori's up B or up strong either for with like obvious things.
Trying to go for
Purple
some
doesn't
strikes.
work. That's what I'm
Purple
saying.
doesn't work all the time. You're
Nah.
correct.
50% of the time, it doesn't work every time.
50% of the time works every time.
Yeah, but the problem is it doesn't work every time.
Doesn't work
So
every
50% of the time, it works none of the time.
Indeed. So we're getting some
So,
mild. We're not really seeing huge number of Raster combos here.
Nah, but
We're just kind of getting a bit of poking, a bit of like filling about, just being like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna kind of poke you. You can play Raster in several different ways, and one of those is very, very patient. If you watch G6,
yeah.
Clapped. You saw.
Someone please be hype. I'd like to on God.
Let's go.
Be hype, guys.
Swords
Jeez.
is winning with Raster instead of Edalus.
Indeed, almost an entire stock up.
Yeah, like Swords' Raster is actually sick. Like, look at this.
Originally
Ooh.
being a Raster, I do believe.
Oh, is he a bird? Is he a falco?
Is he a plane?
Is he a falcon, mate?
But is Raster Falcon? I think we're answering the real questions here. No, he wasn't a Swordy.
But is he
He's
falcon?
Right? He's Falco.
He's Kentucky
That's how
Fried
this works.
Falco.
They're
Oh,
both
runs
birds.
into
Does
the.
still have an entire new stock though.
Indeed, but it's still sad to run into that.
It is always sad to run into that, especially with Raster being the lightest character in the game.
Yeah, he dies
Um,
super early.
Dies very, very early, especially to things like this or Kane's up smash.
Or up
like
air.
right now, it
Or
probably
back air.
is probably going to kill him if
Or
he gets
any
hit by an up
strong.
smash.
Yeah, because he's approaching kill percent right now. He's basically in kill percent for a lot of
This
Orchid
is
stuff.
gonna take
Oh,
it.
clap.
Please.
He only needs one clap. Only needs up.
Oh! Gets the DI out read, and that
Oh, God.
is a single game for Swords.
Swords got a game.
We can do this. The switch to Raster seems to have paid off in the
Indeed.
most colossal way
And as
you
we
can imagine.
as we all know, Raster's okay on offline, but he's godlike on offline.
Indeed.
Like he works in ping, but like without ping, so good.
Perfect.
So good.
Perfect. So,
So much easier to do stuff.
I have no idea what stage we're going to, quite honestly.
I have- yeah,
We're not
I
going
have no
to
idea.
Endless. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, no.
Because
And
these
the sucks.
people are not terrible.
Yeah, they're not terrible people. And we're not going to merchant board because it's banned, or like it's strike.
Indeed.
We will go into ethereal gates.
Ethereal gates.
means
Very
we,
large top platforms. But
Indeed.
both of these characters do have moves that should be able to reach them. Obviously, Orcane's up tilt does not reach. So trying to shark above you.
Ooh,
Oh,
shit! That's a scary
catches the
DI out.
but does
Ooh.
manage to not die, which is very
Indeed.
lucky.
Uh,
Tries to go for the run off or the dash attack cancelled weird thing that you can do
Dash attack, that's the weird thing, yeah.
on the ledge. Oh, just kind of falls off. And
Oh,
again,
no,
oh
an
no!
SD from Wukong.
The up air lasting a bit too long, and that puts Swords in a good position. Like the
That-
last game was pretty
Oh,
close,
oh,
but we
barely
did see
live,
some
barely
adaptation
lives.
in the end, so this might still go to Hugon. Good F tilt.
Oh, uppy.
Wonderful. A quick return stop, only taking 15%, kind of minimizing this damage from that early SD that he had.
But that'd be the upset of a lifetime if Swords beats Wukong.
If Swords beats Hugon, this would be
That's like the
quite
biggest upset of the
crazy.
tournament.
And that's saying something, because we had obviously both of us not seeded to get into top 8, both
Yeah.
of us getting into top 8, putting off relatively big upsets. This one would be crazy though.
Yeah, like almost for me it was almost like when Slime beat Wukong, because I beat Vinny and I haven't done that in like 2 years in tournament.
Indeed. And there we
Very
go.
well placed up there.
Hugon
by Wukong.
playing this really well. Playing the
Yeah.
running away game.
He has
using
started to
the-
adapt to the raster.
Indeed. Seeing some Rasta combos there. Nothing
Indeed.
too extreme. Using that back air a fair bit to kind of try and play something else.
Doesn't get
Doesn't-
anything off that because of the placings of the platforms. They
Yep.
sadly decided to come together for Wukong right there. Ooh,
Now,
another
this
one.
should be dead.
Oh,
tries to go for a really
He had
cool
the read too, but he didn't
Doesn't
get
get
the
the edge
live die.
cancel either,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Kinda sad.
And using this up tilt, up air a lot, gets the clap finally, gets that sweet spot. Now, down 58% and
In kill
climbing
percent.
rapidly.
Indeed.
This is really bad,
Yeah.
but it's
It's
doable.
doable.
This
Definitely
happened.
doable. Oh, uppy lives.
Very,
lives.
very close. Getting into that slipstream, increasing his aerial momentum, making it a lot easier. Gets caught by a couple bubbles. tries to go
Oh,
for
he
parry,
had
gets
that parry, but barely.
again, doesn't die. This is getting very, very risky now. Really.
Oh, yes. Oh, Wukong.
Possibly could have gotten attack.
Could pop up
Big
for
claps
Wukong.
out for Qcon.
Indeed.
Lovely game.
So,
And
well done for the fans by Swords there.
indeed, that was a really good showing.
That was a really good
For
showing.
something that I expected to actually be a relatively one-sided stomp,
Yeah.
he took some games, and like that switch really, really paid out well.
Wieners finals.
Winners
Yeah.
finals.
But yeah, as you heard, it is time for winners final. So we have Slime Mage versus Fire Icy.
Icy. Now I'm interested to see how this goes. Now
Yeah,
I've
so
heard
am
from
I.
Slime that he doesn't beat Fire Icy.
Yeah, according to Fire Icy as well, he is seated above him. He is Fire Icy seated to win this entire thing. And as far as the matchup goes, Fire Icy has like the upper hand, I think.
And something to note, Slime did do the seeding.
Slime did do the seating, yeah.
So in Slime's own opinion,
He's below Fire Icy.
he's going to lose.
Yeah.
But
he definitely has a shot though.
he also didn't think he was going to be Hucon, and that
Indeed,
happened
that
today.
happened. That definitely happened.
You know, he is playing well. Now he's going with Shovel Knight. Now this is a mildly problematic. This is actually a relatively bad matchup for Shovel
Yeah.
Knight. Fireball completely shuts him down.
Yeah.
Like very quickly. There's something that Slime's been saying to me. He yells at me a lot when I play. I play that eventually. Like, fireball more. Camp, please. And I'm like, oh,
Camp,
it's
please.
so boring.
I know.
The meta is so bad.
No, because I need to fist bump him before we start.
Yeah.
It's like playing Wolf in Ultimate.
Indeed. So we're going to a merchant
merchant
board.
board.
Are we not doing the alternate skin, which I think is the superior skin? It looks a lot prettier.
Indeed. Slime has his bully Shovel Knight.
Indeed.
It's good for bullying.
Again, but
What's he
Fire
able to
Icy
do?
playing this matchup like he should, doing run back fireball a lot.
Oh, the read.
Wait, that wasn't really a read. He was charging that in neutral and
Yes, he charged it in neutral, and Fire Icy rolled right into it.
But like
So,
after he stood there for a good second, I
But
think
yeah,
Fire Icy
it was
just
a good option.
expected it was going to end.
It was a good option.
Getting a
read.
nice jab, tries to go for more of these fireballs. Trying to go. Oh, really nice wave dash there to avoid
That was,
the smash attack.
Smooth.
Using Infinity Dagger. Now, one thing that Shovel Knight can do actually is cover Zedwin's recovery quite well, but Slime
Yeah.
does not seem to be able to find the openings that are needed.
Ooh,
And the
there
up
we
smash
go.
is definitely
Yeah.
going to take it out at that percentage. Now, this is. Oh, yep, that was very
Goes
close.
for another one too, yeah.
We're not going to see any fishing, which I
No.
would have expected to see. And
Oh,
there
there
are
we
the
go.
fishing. Misses up, but gets that F smash.
I think the main reason we
Gets
don't
horn.
see gets the
Gonna
Doot.
see some Doots.
Doot.
Doot is
Instant
very powerful.
buy horn into Doot. That's a true combo.
Indeed. We
Especially
see
when you're Slime Mage.
the big Doots here.
The Doot Mage.
Doot Mage. The
Let's go. But yeah,
AF Doot Mage.
AF Doot Mage.
So, just kind of both standing there in corners, like, not really taking center stage much. Obviously, I think Shovel Knight
Oh, there
just
we
jumps
go.
into that again. Loses that money. Decides not to try and go and cover that money.
Yeah, there was not really much money to be covered. You could, like, one of those red gems will just cover all the things he lost in the biggest package, so there wasn't really much of a reason to go for it since he just bought the Doot.
Indeed.
The Doot Snoot.
It's unlikely that he's going to get a second armor. A
Oh,
good down air
that
2
is,
up smash. That is another combo that you can do with another kill confirm is what I meant with
Yeah.
Zedabin because he has
So
infinite
many.
kill confirms.
Oh my god, that was good. That was,
Good. We're gonna see the sweet
up
spot,
air,
and
yeah,
that does
that
kill.
will do it.
Relatively convincing from Fire Racing.
Indeed.
I think Slime High probably had the right idea.
Yeah. Probably had the right idea there. But yeah, one reason I was going to mention why don't think we're going to see Slime Mage doing much fishing is that you can't really follow up the spike hitbox, and Fire Ice he doesn't, like, as long as he is close by the wall, he doesn't get spiked. He techs those with like almost 100% accuracy.
But the thing is, it's the rise hitbox that really gets you as Zedabin. It's not the spike,
Indeed.
it's the rise. And that's kind of what I was expecting to see. But I can understand instead trying to just go for those F smashes.
Yeah.
They are stronger.
Indeed.
I just like to see fishing. I just like
Yeah.
I like
Fishing's
the
cool.
mechanic.
Fishing's
It's
cool.
a fun mechanic, and you don't get to see it much because you can't fish in an actual competitive game
Nah, unless you're Slime Mage.
unless you're Slime Mage. But like trying to actually get like any sort of fishing out is really hard.
Oh,
very
there,
nice.
he actually went for fish there.
You can use it as a combo tool. but,
Indeed.
like, I mean like proper fishing, like actually trying to go and get
Oh
the
yeah,
fish.
yeah, of course.
Again,
Little
Slime.
bit- Oh, still makes it back,
yeah,
but that's
no, Shovel Knight's recovery is absolutely insane. Gets the do. This is going to be a
Doot.
big factor.
gets the
Relics
smack.
are- and
Doot.
Oh
Oh.
no!
Oh
Oh
no! Oh, goes the
Oh.
wrong way.
No, this
That's
was looking
sad.
quite good.
Sad Mage. Why does everything work with Slime Mage's name?
Because it's just a noun followed by mage.
I know.
And you
but
can be a
everything-
mage of most things.
I know, it's so good.
You could be a.
Slim Mage.
I was gonna say you could be a slime mage, but then I realized that's just his name.
Yeah.
Um,
You can just be an amazing person like Slime Mage.
Indeed. This
Oh, that was smooth.
this possibly could be it. A single doot here might
Ooh.
work out enough to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he can get a little bit
You
of
can get a
damage
Doot
tacked
Spike.
on,
Like the spike hitbox on the horn is so good.
indeed, it's essentially just combust.
Yeah, essentially, except like it's only on the. It's like a little bit wider, but it's a little
gets
bit
the
harder to
down
hit because you
smash
need to hit
and-
the tipper.
This might be it. We might be getting some doots.
Ooh,
This is very tense.
this is very tense.
Slime Mage trying his hardest right now. Do no. Goes to the
No,
up
go for
airs
up air.
instead.
Up air is more consistent. Oh,
Oh, gets the spike. Tries to go for an up air follow up. It's deathly silent
Oh.
right now.
everyone just
Tries to go
can
for the do.
feel the
Doesn't
tension
quite.
in the air. Lets him back.
Gets Infinity Dagger.
Goes for dude.
Misses the do.
Oh,
Ow,
gets for,
and then gets
oh,
forward. Very
barely kills.
unfortunate.
That is indeed very unfortunate for Slime Mage.
Very close.
That's super close.
I think it has shown him something though. Yeah. Good station pick.
Yeah, just goes back. It was working.
Lodge.
It was working for him.
Good old. This is Maple's house.
Maple's house,
Lives up
Mayred.
behind that
a curtain.
that curtain with Mayreed and
Indeed.
Lily.
And grandma.
and the grandma, the adorable grandma from that show.
Indeed.
If you haven't
That was
seen
nice. Sylvanas trailer.
Sylvanas trailer, that's a good trailer.
That's
That's
a
a
pretty
very
good
great
trailer.
trailer. Not so great character in my opinion.
I like Sylvanas. I like
he's
my Bark Barks.
annoying.
It's a little bit weird.
He's over specialized in my opinion.
Oh,
and an
no.
SD. And
Oh, that is not what you want to see.
no, this is quite unfortunate.
It's,
Doesn't get the block out. Does get that out. Does have
there
enough
we
for
go.
Duke now.
Barely has.
1.2 is enough for Duke.
Indeed, 1.2 is enough to do.
Now, interesting thing. When like kind of the meta for Shovel Knight first started, a lot of people thought that like getting the armors first was always the right decision
Yeah.
because it allowed you to continue to collect money. But Slimy is showing here that actually collecting stuff like Warhorn is gonna seal you out stocks way better than having your armors do. And armors are more like the added bonus that you can get if you have enough money for it.
Indeed.
And he's also been showing the power of, obviously he likes to do, but
Oh, that was so close.
no down air. That would have been quite scary.
That was scary.
He has also shown the power of Ghost Gloves, which originally were thought to be absolute trash.
Yeah. Like, but when that came out, people were like, okay, so you have the good horn, the lay down neutral, and the bad one.
Indeed, like people legitimately thought that it
Oh,
was
that's good.
a better spending decision to buy gold mail
Yeah.
than it was to buy
Gold,
Ghost
for reference,
Gloves
gold mail literally does nothing except make you golden
and give you
and gives you fancy,
fancy
jumps.
animations.
It gives you fancy jump
Good
animations.
read
Ooh,
on that up
smooth.
smash. There we go.
There we
Slime
go. Hard mail.
finally getting Dynamo Mail, I do believe.
Was it Dynamo Mail?
I think it's Dynamo Mail. I'm not sure if it's Dynamo Mail or Mail of Momentum. It's
I
not
can't tell from Slime's custom color.
indeed.
Not familiar with what's what. We will see
Oh,
once he does a down air.
This Mail of Momentum, it is. Because he did
Indeed.
not get the down air. He's not going for enough down airs for this to be Mail of Momentum.
Yeah, that's true.
To be Dynamo Mail.
Which is like Mail of Momentum is really nice because it also lets him survive longer.
Indeed, it makes him slightly heavier and it also makes his wave dash quite significantly better.
Yeah, as you can see there.
Oh no,
Oh,
it is
it
Dynamo.
is?
We've made an oopsie.
As we said, it's a little bit hard to know which upgrade that is when you're not familiar with the custom skin.
Indeed.
Because it only changes slightly, like, and it also depends on which color it is. But
Yeah,
it's
one of them makes
slightly-
you a bit darker, one makes them
Yeah.
a bit lighter. This could be it though.
Dude tries to go for it.
Warhorn. Again, a very close set.
Oh, this
Gonna
could
go for
this
Duke.
could be it.
Oh, goes for
goes for
Infinity Dagger. Doesn't quite kill. Tries to go
Goes
for the
for
spike,
spike,
and
gets
gets the
the
forward
forward
smash. Taking it out.
Fire Icy with the fuck F smash.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
We're being esports here. No, wait, we're not.
no, we're not.
Because we're doing it with slime.
Fuck esports, people.
Esports.
We're doing what we want. This is Rivals. This is an indie game. We have fun.
Suck it.
Suck it, people.
Now, again,
If you,
that
if you
up
want
smash
actual
getting
actual
parried
commentary and
this
actual esports, watch tomorrow.
Indeed. So, we're gonna see a bit of a mix-up now. Obviously, unfortunately,
Ooh.
whatever that thing's called.
Oh, that was a cool ass combo.
Indeed, that's the me and Bert,
You and Bert, and
Yeah, we-
used
we-
by Fire Icy.
used by Fire Icy. Well, he uses all the tech that's
That's
available.
true.
So he uses some of my tech. I do actually have one bit of tech essentially, but yeah.
Nice.
Oh, tries to just go for an up smash, Randy up smash. That down air, so weird. Allows you to bounce. Also has a spike hitbox up at the handle. Gets a
Yeah.
up smash in neutral.
That
taking
spike
out the
hitbox
slot.
is so weird to land. Like, it is.
Indeed.
You never think you're gonna like actually land it. You don't think it is where it is.
And now this
So
stage
weird.
having a very low ceiling, so
Ooh.
a lot of Zedabins things are going to be quite scary here, which makes it an understandable pick. Also, those side platforms make Zedabin's recovery a fair bit easier,
Indeed.
which makes it an understandable pick for Fire Icy here. Also, it's a relatively big stage, so
Oh,
again,
there we go. Shine up strong.
that being the first instance really we've seen of that.
Yeah, in this set, yeah.
In this set. Oh, good parry. Tries to follow that up.
Oh, good weight.
Goes for the shine up air. Either a missed shine up smash input,
Raw.
raw
Up-
thing.
special.
They did buff it. Oh,
that
drop
was, that
down,
was good.
cross up, goes to hold down the neutral.
Yeah. It's, time
This
to
is
hold
a
down.
very weird move, and because it's so obscure, not a lot of people have experience against it.
Yeah, it's the weirdest projectile in the game, I'd say. Like, of how it works.
Like, you can
And
stand
that's-
on that thing. That's
is
not
that dead?
Oh,
Yeah, that's dead.
okay, that was dead.
Thought so.
And with that,
Fire Icy takes
Fire
it.
Ice moves on to grand finals.
Indeed.
A valiant fight put up by Slime.
Indeed.
Two extremely close games. Two very, very close games. So now we will be moving on to losers semi-finals, where we will be seeing Yukon versus Bert in cyberspace. The
Yeah,
round
it is.
that we are speaking to you through right now.
Indeed.
So again, we will be seeing yet another Zetterburn.
Yeah.
We did have three.
we did have 3.
in this top 8. And of course, Soulsplay. Not
Yeah.
Soulsplay. Oh, is it?
What? It's not
What?
Soulsplay.
It's not Soulsplay. I did say it wasn't Soulsplay. Who is it?
What did you say?
I don't know. We've both gone mad. Yukon. That's who it is. That's who's actually fighting here.
Yeah.
Um,
Sukan versus Bert.
Yukon versus Bert. So we'll be seeing the Orcane versus
Orcane
Zetterburn
versus
matchup.
Zetter. And again,
Again, this fade, this time, probably not going to be a body fest.
probably not.
Probably not.
This is
This is top 4 now.
this is top 4. It is.
Um,
So
The best of the best.
best of the best.
And fun thing about this tournament, for those familiar with the EU scene, Chaos is not here.
Yeah.
So
and
somebody-
Transco's not.
And neither is Transco. So
Be-
somebody is walking away with this trophy today that isn't Chaos, which is
Or
always
Transco.
fun to see.
That's true.
Now, we can't promise whether it's going to magically go missing in the night, because some people want that trophy.
Yeah, that trophy.
It's a cool trophy.
It's a cool trophy.
Though, amusingly, one of the trophies here is just randomly smaller than the other ones.
Is it?
Yeah.
For
I'll
no
show you.
reason?
Yeah, it's really funny.
Is it like for one
It's like
particular
Lunist
game?
or something. It's something. Yeah, it's just for one
For
game.
Eunice? No, because it's for Slap City Hills. Eunice is amazing.
It's I don't know. It's something. Regardless, we'll find out later.
Yeah.
But yeah, very neutral heavy game right now. Just kind of wave dashing around a lot.
Yeah, like
Just-
both of these players are like neutral, a little bit neutral heavy. Like, they know how to pick. Ooh, good
Taking
back
out
air.
a death. Yukon kind of showing the Zetterburn his own fire. Like his dousing Zetterburn's fire with
Indeed.
water.
Like Hugon's been playing against Zetterburn since day one.
Indeed,
because,
he has.
Since the start of time, EU has always been very Zetterburn heavy.
Indeed, like it's funny to say it's less Zetterburn heavy now, having 3 Zetterburns in this top 8.
Yeah.
But obviously, 2 of those Zetterburns hail from the time of incredible Zetterburn
Yeah.
popularity. But we used to have so many.
We used to have so many.
Like
We used to have all of
the top 8.
top 4 was all Zetterburns.
The top 8 included 5 Zetterburns.
Yeah, and the top 4 were all Zetterburns.
Yep.
So that was fun.
Again, we're seeing some very nice edge guarding here. Oh,
Yeah, ooh,
does
there we
manage
go,
to get back
let's-
on. Gets the read with down smash. Are we gonna see a spike here? No,
Ah,
just
just
kind
goes
of
for bottom up.
goes back on. Gets up high, decides to drop down, do
Yeah.
nair into jab. Following up with the jabs is a really smart decision.
Oh.
Unfortunately, extends his hitbox into
Indeed.
that. Always
time
sad
again.
to see. Oh, good forward tilt. Oh, no parry, unfortunately. It's real Ether hours right now. It's 18
Past midnight.
past midnight. 0018.
But here in Destination Fight, we do not care what the time is because we operate on our own clock.
Indeed, we operate on the time of rivals. We play rival
Indeed.
time. It's like Dan coins, apart from it's just like equally worthless.
Yeah, apparently. Except we have fun.
Yep, we do have fun. And
have a
isn't
lot
that
of
the
fun.
true meaning of
It's
friendship?
the true meaning of friendship.
Not
Rivals
and
of friendship.
a really good parry there to get the up smash
Yeah.
off.
Only true
Equalizing
friends can
it.
smash each other around like this.
Indeed, only true friends can smash.
Indeed. Where?
Words to live by. Oh, this is dangerous for Yukon.
Yeah, it
Some of
needs to do the
Zetterburn's
upbeat.
kill setups, like, you can double spike with Zetterburn like you can with Maple.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh.
quite as easy to get because, like, the DI out and it is a bit more tricky. Really nice flare back read with that fair. Doesn't actually connect, but that would he.
Oh, there we go. Hugon connects an up air for the kill,
Indeed.
taking the first
Taking it
game.
game 1. I think this could go either way, though.
This could
in that
definitely
game.
go either way.
I think Bert needs to take a page out of my book at this point, and do just what he's done. Choose a larger stage where he can stay back and use his fireballs.
Yes. Bert is also. You saw this against Fire Ice as well. Like Bert on Blazing Hideout, like this stage, he is so solid on that like top.
Now,
platform.
something he did just there that is something not many people know is if you get stuck in bubbles at Zetaburn, mash down B and you'll move up. You move out of it.
Oh. Secret Zetaburn tech right here.
Indeed, because it starts you moving and then you get hit, so you jump up out of it, so you gain height and horizontal distance.
Oh, huh. Never knew that.
Yep.
Neat. You learn something new every day about this game.
Oh, very nice. It
There
manages to
we
get
go,
hit
well
by
played.
that tiny amount of fire on the ledge and then just straight into down smash.
Bert, door against free. Bork setters free. Is that the counter?
Yep. And moving into some more neutral play, good parry.
Oh, it goes for the up
Doesn't
B.
get the DI read.
Nah.
Oh, tries to go for runoff shine. Oh,
Ooh,
hits
very
back
well
in.
weighed.
Manages to get him all the way off stage, and that jab's going to take out what just happened. This is going to make it very hard. Managing to get back with a nice down B.
But Zetaburn always gets back, gets a refresher up the jumps when he really needs it. So really
Indeed.
hard to keep him away from those.
He refreshes his
pieces.
jump quite often.
Yeah.
It's nothing like the old days of when they first introduced you get your double jump back on down B, where you used to be able to do that
Every
infinitely.
time. Yeah.
It was glorious, but I understand why they
It was
removed
glorious
it.
and really dumb.
It was extremely dumb because it just meant like most of the time it was more that like Zetaburn just took ages to kill.
Yeah.
Even if there was no hope of him recovering, it would still be alright. But with how the meta's progressed and how Zetarburn's recovery has actually improved
Ooh,
as
nice
of late, how people have
Nice
gotten a
textures.
lot more interesting with their setups.
Indeed.
Oh.
7 frames to death.
Indeed. However, as I was saying, Bert's taking this right now. Hugon is
Indeed.
up 160%, taking that 8% from fire damage.
Just back and forth, back and forth.
Just doing some dash dancing.
Some dancing. I'm having a little bit of
No
a dance
parries.
session.
Runs out of that effect.
One, two
oh,
bites.
this is not going to be good.
Oh,
Manages to
managed
get that.
to get back.
Tries to go for the up air spike. Not up air spike, up air sweet spot. And Hugon.
Oh,
good.
God. Wow, that
dance
actually
attack.
connected.
Indeed. The range on that is quite large. Probably would have been better to go for an up smash at that point.
Yeah.
Because a lot more guaranteed to kill on that high platform at that high percent. But you do what you
Yeah.
can.
If it kills, it kills.
It's more of it's a good thing to do out of pure like good habits to try
Yeah.
and teach yourself. Always try and go for the up smash if you can, if they're at high percent, because it's a lot more reliable.
For some reason, that was a smooth conversion.
Real pretty.
Smooth conversion. Smooth
But
criminal.
that down B.
Stops it right
very,
before I
very
did not
tricky.
get hit by the
Looking
thing.
like shortened illusion from Fox there.
That was.
Good
that was
combos.
A beautiful combo.
I'm expecting, see, try to go for the back air into down smash. One of
Double
the
bug.
less seen setups, but is one, if you're moving forward, you can get a back air, and then you can connect the back hit of down smash into it.
Indeed. Oh, we see the little nair bounce. It's cute.
Indeed. Nair bounce.
Oh.
Oh, good read. Nair bounce being introduced the last patch.
No.
Oh.
There. That's it. Hugon takes game
Hugo
2.
taking it very close though. Bert showing that it can be done. I suspect he'll be going back to Blazing Hideout.
Yeah.
That
if not banned.
or possibly
Yeah, blazing out that.
Blazing Hideout. Or I was possibly going to say, or not Blazing Hideout. We're not Blazing Hideout.
Fire Capital?
Fire Capital.
Yeah,
That's the one.
I agree. So, if not banned.
It's my stage of choice in this matchup.
Indeed. Yeah, we see you pick it twice. So.
I actually picked Tower of Heaven twice because I'm an idiot, and then I picked that once.
But yeah, I was more talking about you played it once in
Indeed.
one set and once in another set.
Yep.
I think you won both.
Yeah. It's
Ooh, there we go. Smooth,
some of these
smooth.
things from Hugon are just terrifying. Just a little
Indeed.
nice little jump back, getting the low fireball. You can actually send a fireball at any height
Yeah.
if you do short hop.
Yep. You just need to know how to do it.
Indeed.
How to do it. Just.
So
do it.
it doesn't make it any faster if you're from the melee crowd. It's not like Fox's lasers where you actually get to ground cancel it and gain more frames.
Yeah,
that
no.
doesn't happen. It's the same speed.
Doesn't work.
It just allows you to control their height. to a huge degree. And the F
well,
smash.
the fire goes off
Indeed,
just as
probably
he hits the second
that's
hitbox.
probably why he used the F
Bubble
smash. He was probably reasoning, fire is about to run out soon. If I use F smash, I've got the best chance of hitting it.
No! Yes! No!
Again,
Killed
what
him.
he could have done is always really funny. When you gatling, you can still gattle after being parried. If you continue to hold up smash, you don't go into pause, and then you can sometimes hit them after. It's very funny when it happens.
it's very-
it makes
it is
people
very
extremely angry, though.
I mean, that is like a salt-inducing monster if you actually
It's
hit
just
someone
I
with that.
got the parry.
It's like, aha, I parried you, and then you get killed by Upstrong. That is like the
and there
worst
we go.
feel.
Hugon taking one more, putting Bert on his tournament stock here.
And the potential tournament stock is really scary.
And manages to teleport just to get a free recovery.
Yeah.
You've got to have a puddle down at all times with Orcane.
Indeed. Like, your recovery is like...
Oh, good. There we
so
are.
limited.
That's what F smash is really useful for. Just kind of fading back, getting that nice sweet spot. Now
Indeed.
here,
Oh,
tries to
wow.
go for it again. Doesn't
That,
quite reach though.
A down tilt hitbox, though. Oh!
Yeah, down tilt is
bad
very
DI.
fast. It's fine. And
goes
gets
for the
that
spike.
tech. Oh!
Oh, he
does-
went for it.
Indeed. Tries to go for some of these great.
Oh,
And
that was
manages
cool.
to get it again. No sick flip. Decides that he wants to stay close to the
needs
edge
to
if he
fire.
can. Unfortunately, he's got an entire another stock to take after this.
Oh,
Probably should
there
have just
we
gone for the
go.
down smash at
Yeah.
that point. But
Hugon, convincing 3-0 with some claps.
indeed, Bert in cyberspace taking 4th place
Indeed.
in this tournament.
So I
Very
think
well.
just gonna very quickly change out Bert for Slime. Then we're gonna continue off on losers from losers semifinals to losers finals.
Indeed, this is it. These will be the last up to 15 games in the
15
entire
games.
tournament.
Indeed.
I hope it's not 15 games.
I hope
It is
not.
almost. It's half
half
past
past
midnight.
12. People are getting tired. I need some food.
Indeed.
I have eaten a total of a few chicken nuggets, 2 what are they called? Like fucking some kind of pastries, small.
Oh, cinnamon rolls.
Yes, cinnamon rolls. I had 2 cinnamon rolls and I have some cookies, and that's all I've eaten today.
That you probably should eat more.
I probably should have
I've
eaten
had
more, but
food than
I've
that.
had my hands full with rivals, then smash
Indeed.
doubles,
We're starting out
then
with
rivals.
some rock paper scissors action. Slime winning, I think. Slime losing.
Slime lost. He got rocked.
He got rocked. He got rocked like a hurricane.
Rocked the secret.
Surprising as no one's
Rocked
playing.
like an orcane.
I
Ha!
was just gonna say it's he got rocked surprising because there's no crag.
Yeah, there's no crag.
Again, we see the.
See the force burn coming out
Force burn,
again from
again.
Slime Mates. He did get the last set with the force burn, but now Orcane.
Indeed. Now this will actually be interesting to see. Was it one off?
Was it one off? What?
Ilya. Wait, no. Who did Slime?
Yeah,
beat
it
Ilya?
was a 3-2.
Yeah. So
Boom.
Hugon could take this now.
Yukon could definitely take this
And-
and combust. Yeah.
Yep, combust. But Slime showing strong right now.
Yeah.
Slime obviously had to play a lot less games than Hugon has.
Indeed.
So has
Slime also being the only person in Europe to 3-0 Chaos.
indeed a wondrous.
Oh
no!
we got
gets
cancelled
his
out of
thing
the smoke.
Stolen. Does manage to delay with
Oh, nice combo by Hukon.
indeed.
Early
Leveling
stage.
Up only got 13% extra credit there,
Yeah.
and in this blink of an eye, it's leveled up.
Yeah. So, leads can come and go very quickly in this game.
Indeed. I was saying everyone's damage output is so high.
Yeah, like in the combo opportunities that all the characters have. If you
Oh,
like,
good read. Down air, down
smooth
air.
down air, fair. Oh, the clone spike.
Oh.
He used the bubbles to do bubble butt, like to get the right positioning. Oh, that's
That was
that's an
beautiful.
F. That's a small F.
And there we go, we've
Oh.
got Slime with Combust now. If you can get a spike off this could be over very quick.
Yeah, like look at this. This is really spooky for Ukon. Spookon.
Spook on. Spook Cane.
The Halloween.
It's not Halloween yet, so
yeah.
we can't have Spook Cane. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
doesn't
that
get
was
back.
very close.
It's scary.
Tries to go for the air dodge up to continue some combos.
Yeah.
This is bad. This is bad
This is
for Yukon right
bad
now.
for Yukon. He
Good
needs
for
to stay
Slime.
stuck.
Excellent for Slime. Playing very well right now.
Indeed. Oh, the movement.
And this could be it very shortly. Doesn't get the parry.
Barely missed it, actually.
Unfortunately, if he dies, he is at very high percent right now. He is going to lose
back
that
there.
combust.
Oh, he tried to go
try-
for a read.
Oh, very nice delay there. Pulling out the smoke and mirrors that are classics of Forsburn play.
Indeed.
Again, tries to go.
Oh.
Decides not to go to puddle.
Oh, there
Gets
we go.
the down
Gets the stock.
smash.
But he needs to get another stock. If he wants to
Indeed,
do this.
and with
there
that,
we go.
Counter down smashing, saying, "I've got one too." And
Yeah.
it might not be as fast as yours, but it sure is bigger.
It is indeed very much bigger.
Because, you know,
It covers a lot of ground.
indeed. Power Socks.
Pokemon socks.
Pokemon Socks, okay. So, again,
Straight into the second one, going
going
right
back to Merchant
back to
Port,
Merchant
it is
Port.
Yukon's favourite stage, so
And
it's
is.
no surprise here. Slime doing an excellent job of just kind of getting a lot of smoke out on the ground.
Yeah, Slime is also like making excellent use of the two top platforms, just jumping up and down all the
Oh,
time.
that was a really nice
Oh.
read. This kind of Slime really giving a good showing right now.
Yeah, Slime is showing off what the force person BU can do.
This is showing off why Forsburn is so good.
Yeah, Force Burn is.
Like-
Oh, there
and
we
there's
go.
the combust.
Oh,
Doesn't
no.
quite kill.
Doesn't kill. What?
But
Some good
the
BI.
thing is, like, the sad thing about it is, combust doesn't do a huge amount of damage.
Oh,
excellent parry there.
Good
That's
parry. Gets the,
gonna be death.
Yeah, that's definitely
Just
dead.
about though.
Even with the
Possibly
Hukon's
could
DI.
have survived.
Unsure about
If
that one.
he'd done it like almost perfectly.
Yeah,
It looks
but,
like
you'd
and
need a task
this
for
is-
that.
This is gonna be a spike.
Oh, this is
Yeah, this is
this is spooky. It's really scary for Wukong.
oh,
Again,
really
this,
nice bit of movement there.
Oh,
Tries to go for the slime.
No, he didn't go for the slime. He wanted just to get back on stage, but it didn't really matter. Wukong managed to follow it up pretty well.
Indeed, slime is stock 2 now.
Indeed.
Joining Yukon there.
Oh,
Slime to get just more. Thinks he's gonna go backwards. Doesn't. Oh.
would have parried if the down tilt hit.
A little bit of spaghetti going on right now.
the roll, the clutch roll from Wukong.
No tech. That was mildly dangerous. And
Oh,
that
the up smash
smash.
is gonna do it.
Indeed it will. This looks like game 2 could possibly go to Yukon.
Yeah,
but
Wukon's doing much better this
again,
game. With the combo game.
This
There we
isn't
go. There's the back
guaranteed. Yeah, there we go. Only 38%.
Yeah.
We've seen how both Orcane and Forsburn can really rack up some very
Yeah.
nasty combos in this.
Indeed, this is not really favoring anyone right now. Wukong with a slight percentage lead. There we go. Now
There we go.
Forceman death at death percentage.
Indeed.
From, Orcane.
If unfortunately I think this could. Oh,
Just
no.
needs a combo starter. That's
He
exactly
needs a
it.
good combo starter.
Here we go. But
Unfortunately, jumps out, doesn't quite get that dash attack. Manages to
ooh,
bait
just
things
stall.
out.
Oh, that was good
Cover-
option coverage.
Yeah, excellent. And the
Oh
upside
no,
doesn't quite kill.
still not yet. Still not dead yet.
This is extremely close
This,
now. Both
oh,
of
you
these
hit my fair.
characters have good kill moves, though they are quite slow, so they're not easy to just kind of fish out in neutral.
So clutch. Oh, that was a
Oh.
smooth conversion from the.
Indeed, and
from
now
the
he has
combust.
combust, and this is a huge
No.
thing for right now, for Slime right now.
Yeah. Oh, there
Oh.
we go.
Unfortunately.
7 frames to death.
That dance smash does come out.
1-1. This is clutch. This is this is spooky. This is really scary.
Coming to the one,
So hype.
the only
Destination Hype 5.
Destination Hype 5.
Oh my god.
This is
This is so good.
Air Armada.
Yeah.
Slime does not very much like this stage.
He did pick it though.
Actually, no, he does very much like this stage. I got that entirely
Favorite
the.
stage, Tom.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I got that entirely the wrong way around. He loves this stage. We were discussing it earlier about possibly banning stages down to 10, and he said he'd never want to do it to this stage because he likes it a lot.
It's a pretty good stage.
I don't like it
Ooh,
at
you
all.
don't?
I really don't like the stage.
What's
I-
that?
Never made Tom.
I
Yeah,
know.
Satterbird. Slime with the opinions, as he should be just playing the game right now. He's one stock.
Undivided
below.
attention, obviously.
Indeed. However, sometimes Slime plays better when he isn't fully focused on the game. It's kind of weird. Then again, Slime is just that good.
The
sometimes.
unattentioned savant, apparently.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, there we go.
no,
Still alive though.
We live in.
Definitely living, but it's going to be a little bit hard to come back from that. No, makes it back.
Excellent tech. Not tech. Dodge roll. That's what I call it. Good thing.
Good thing, good thing.
This is like that time where my commentary just turned to guttural grunts at some point. I think a
Really good
T4.
tech.
A very nice
Ooh,
down
up
air.
air.
That's a very, very classical King combo. Hucon really
There we
taking-
go. Clone combustion to down strong.
Indeed. Quite a dominant game though so far for Hucon. 2 stocks up,
Indeed.
but Slime has made it back from worse.
This is getting frisky. Oh, gets combust.
Goes combust.
Oh,
This-
good. And
That's-
there we go.
Yeah, there we go. That's really the power of combust. Just kind of ending off.
He
that
really
combo.
brought this back. He was on like second, like 70% second stock without Hucon like
But
almost
that
having
is, that
to
is the
hit.
comeback power of Forceburn.
Yeah.
Like goes for the baby dash out of
Ooh,
wave
don't
dash.
go for up B there.
Wavy
Hucon.
dash. Wavy dash. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Weeby dash.
Wavy dash.
Baby dash.
Baby dash out of wave dash.
Wavy dash. Nice.
Wavy dash.
I like it.
Oh!
Upstrong's gonna seal the
Excellent
stock.
combo.
Excellent.
Slime really feeling it, feeling himself. If he can do this a second time, this is going to be a pop-off, well deserved.
Yeah.
Showing that empirically he can definitely do this.
I think this is gonna be a pop-up either way, and like any way this goes. There's a lot of emotion behind this set right now.
Indeed, there is. And
So-
Tower of Heaven.
Tower.
We've seen what Hucon can do on this stage.
Indeed. We've also seen what Slime can do on this stage.
Indeed. This is my favorite stage in the game.
That remains.
Yep, Zedamaze. But actually, it's just more a comfort pick for me. I'd like it a lot. I like
Yeah,
the
it's
music on it. I like the art. I like the platform layout. It's just great.
It's a beautiful stage. One thing I do wish that Dan would do though is remove the guy.
No.
Yes.
No. You
Yes.
gotta keep him.
Because
Oh,
it
unfortunately
gives you like the hit stop.
Exactly.
Yes, and that has ruined my combos so many
Remember,
times.
it also allows you to whiff moves into him and make them safer.
I mean, yes, but
He makes your moves safer. Because you still get your good old hit cancelling, which is definitely a thing and is
Something-
not whiff lag.
yeah. Someone who's not safe right now is
and there we
Hucon
go.
as he gets combusted to infinity.
Indeed. Slime taking this so far.
Oh, that was
very
really
nice
good.
clone combos. Clone combos are so sick.
Clone combos are so sick and really hard
Manages
to
to
pull off.
teleport into that smoke. Yeah, you kind of have to like learn this weird clone AI. There's a good resource
that's good.
online for exactly how the clone AI works. But even so,
Yo,
absolutely beautiful playing coming from. I'm taken aback.
Yeah, Slime is on top of the game right now.
Slime is on fire.
There we go.
Finally managed to
He's
take
strong.
out the stock. Loses the combust chance, unfortunately. Whenever Forsman dies, he does lose that combust. Decides to get it all back.
Yeah.
Tries to go for the parry
Just,
on the bubbles,
gets all
not
the
quite.
things back. So it's quite hard for Hucon
Is this
right now.
is this it? No.
Still not dead. Gets to go all the way to the other side of the platform.
Combust?
No, not gonna do it.
Tries to get the down
Too
angle
low.
on it.
Percent.
Well, try to get the down angle to get the spike.
Yeah.
There
it's
is a
a little bit
lot.
hard to
There's
do.
a fair.
There
And
we go. Double pop off for Slime Mage as he beats Hucon not once but twice,
Indeed.
sending him into losers and then out of the tournament
And
for his
so,
run back versus Fire Icy Grand
indeed,
Finals
the rematch.
of the century.
Well, I'm not sure it's the rematch of the century. I think what we just had, possibly, was the
Yeah,
biggest
possibly.
rematch of this century. But we will have grand finals of Destination 5-5, Rivals of Aether. It's been a grand old time to get here.
Indeed.
We've been streaming top 8 for the last 8, probably not that long.
We started 9, half
9
past,
o'clock?
half past
So
9-ish.
9, 10, 11, 12, like 4 hours. Practically.
4 hours. That's nothing. We've done RCS streams
We've
for like
done RCS
6,
streams for a
7
very
hours.
long time. However,
Without
generally there are
water.
some sort of com rotation for that.
I wish there was.
Oh yeah, I know. It's been a while since I've commed on an RCS.
Yeah, you usually play in them.
I usually play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had some GameCube controller troubles, and I've had some general
Troubles.
lack of motivation to play Rivals
Okay,
troubles.
so we're getting
Okay,
to
grand
final
final, Slime Mage
now.
versus Fire
We're going
Icy.
to go
we get the Force Burn.
Merchant Port.
We get the Force Burn.
We get the Force Burn.
Slime
versus...
Slime has found out that Force Burn is the way to go. He
Indeed.
can't do Shovel Knight this high up, so this we're just going Force Burn all the way.
Playing
all the way to
for that
victory.
trophy right now.
We want that
Big
trophy.
stakes. It is an extremely pretty trophy.
Yeah,
Both players, I think, would be more than happy to have it in their arsenal
indeed.
at home. I've got one medal myself, and it is a prized possession. My Zedburn plush wears it proudly.
Yeah. It's a
Unlike
beautiful medal.
my Atlas, who wears a Christmas hat. And
Christmas
some
hats are
tinsel.
beautiful too.
Um,
So the good thing you see Fire Icy do there, where he does
indeed,
uppy,
jumping out to not get hit by that downer.
Yeah, as you see him like do there, as he does up B and then wave and then air dashes away from it to cancel the momentum.
This
Pretty
is
good.
going
Ooh,
so much better
fair
for Slime Mage than the Shovel Knight was.
Indeed, like this is so much closer. Oh, that was the
Okay,
right one.
Yeah, of course it was the right one. If it wasn't, it would have exploded into smoke.
I know.
I'm not sure why we were so surprised.
Just surprised that he got the right one because that was
Indeed.
such a. If
That
he'd gotten
was-
the wrong
oh,
one, that
this
would
is-
have
this is
killed him
bad.
instead.
It is not easy to recover
Yeah.
against the Force
Ooh,
Burn.
there we go.
F smash
no.
is really good against Zedman's recovery.
There we
And
go.
there
Gets
it
the
is.
double up. Got double up strong.
Gets combust online as well. We won't see my favorite thing, which is this is actually empowered state, even though we keep on calling it combust.
Okay.
So this actually empowers any of your special moves
Yeah.
apart from up special.
Up special, yeah.
It did originally, but they removed that. It
Oh, well.
essentially allowed you to do this for free. Just one of them, and
Yeah,
then
but-
essentially people were just like, but why? Because I can just
mean-
use neutral B and then do the
mean,
same thing.
Originally, like charges only affected combust, and then after a while they affected everything, and then they affected everything except up B because up B was just dumb.
Indeed.
And then changes to Force Burns clone,
Changes
changes to
to
Force
Force
Burns
Burns
clone,
clone,
changes to Force Burns clone. Thank
Changes
you, Adam
to
Kara.
empowered.
Murdering my
Force
ex-wife,
Burns.
changes to Force Burns clone. Adam Kara's a genius.
And there we go. So we are, while we've been talking, it's gone to last stock.
Yeah. Slime has his final stock, but Fire Icy is very
Off
close to
stage,
kill
and that's gonna be
percent,
death,
and that's
completely
death.
evening it up.
0-0
puts-
with combust.
This puts Slime at an advantage here.
Little
Even
bit of an
taking
advantage.
a little bit of damage, having that combust online
Yeah.
is like a free kill out of 100.
Or but even before
even below,
100,
like, if you can-
depending on the situation.
just get
if
them
you can
up
just get
high.
like yeah, ooh, potentially a good starter. That oh, you see, he
unfortunately
tried to
loses
use it.
combust.
He loses the stacks, gets beaten out because they do have startup. They're not invincible. So
If they were invincible, that'd be so stupid.
that'd be dumb.
Oh, good combos here.
So thanks, Dan. Do not think of that. We never gave you any
Oh, we
ideas.
shouldn't say things like this. Like he'll be
Yeah.
watching and
Oh,
not
spooky.
quite gonna get combust again though.
Oh,
And combust.
there
yes!
we go. Jab,
There
jab,
it is.
combust.
Slime Mage taking game
Oh.
1. He's on a tear at the moment.
Oh god, this is
Really
oh,
impressive.
We're gonna see the bracket reset.
This could be the bracket
This
reset.
could definitely be the bracket reset.
Obviously, he is coming from losers, as we said, so he will have to take a full 10 games. Not 10 games. Up to
10
10
games.
games to play. He has to take 6 games
He has to win 6 games,
off Fire Icy to actually make this reset happen.
which is hard but doable.
Hard but doable
It
based
is
off
Slime
the
Mage.
pace of this Force
Yeah.
Burn. You know, not to be underestimated, he plays an excellent cast.
Plays an excellent rivals.
Indeed, and
Really
obviously Shovel Knight, as we said, not the best character, and someone relatively new that Slimy's been playing.
Yeah.
Not quite as good as some of his older rival characters. You got Orcane, you have
Indeed, yeah.
Forceburn,
Maple.
Maple, of course,
Maple's amazing.
Absa. His Absa's really great as well.
Clarence also pretty good.
Indeed.
Slime's just good in general.
Was playing Claren
Ooh, there we go.
last year at Destination Fightful.
Yeah, I remember that.
One of my favourite sets I've ever played was against Slime at DF4.
Yeah.
Was his Claren. I just had a lot of fun. I knew I was out, so I just started messing around. Doing these really lots of turnarounds right now. I'm using the neutral B
Ooh,
to
that's almost
turn around
killed,
in the
not-
air.
Barely not.
Oh,
See, Fire Icy, even though he has high percentage, he still is a stock up.
Indeed.
So,
Though
this
that's
could,
about to change.
Indeed, he has the edge guard.
Oh wait, no,
there
never
we
mind.
go.
It's not about to change.
Oh god, still he's
Things-
still keeping the lead
He's still
pretty solidly.
keeping that stock on him at all times, keeping close
Ooh.
to his jet vest. This is going to be. Oh
No,
no!
tries
Misses
to go
the
for the-
down smash.
tries to
Gets
go
the
for
back
the
air though. Doesn't quite kill.
Doesn't
Good DI.
quite kill. Holy
He
man.
doesn't want to use this combust if he can help it.
Oh, goes for the
Like
goes
this
for the
combust
front.
is a stock taker, and there we go.
Yeah,
Getting
there
that
we
down
go.
air might mean that he can save this combust for a
Yeah.
very early kill.
Like combust can be such a comeback mechanic. So it's
It is.
really,
It is a bit like having like sparking or something
Yeah,
in
something
Dragon
like
Ball
that.
Fighters. It is just like
or like
immediate.
X Factor in Marvelous Capcom.
Indeed, it just allows you to have this like insane, crazy high damage move that can be really strong because
Gets the gets the spike.
unfortunately
Spike hitbox.
tries to go for these up airs, good old pokes, holding that dagger
Walks
high to
in.
the sky,
Yeah.
and this is going to be dangerous for Fire Icy.
Ooh, doesn't manage to find
Gets
himself. There
gets
we
the
go,
up smash,
okay.
and there we are. He's taking the lead again.
Yeah.
He's up to 107. I suspect he's probably going to want to catch out this combust as early as he can.
No, he wants to kill with this. He definitely wants to kill with this.
Indeed, but you know,
Oh,
there we go.
barely
Tries to go for
misses
the
it
kill.
there and gets.
That would have done it probably.
That would had that hit, that would have done it definitely. But Fire Ice is still not out. He's a little bit hurt.
Not out
not
at
out.
all. But this is really going.
Oh, there we
excellent!
go.
And there we go, taking it with an entire stock lead this time.
Slime is just literally on fire. Like
Yeah.
holy damn.
Indeed. Which unfortunately, being on fire is quite dangerous against.
I mean, yes, but force burn.
Yes,
You see his flowing locks.
he does have the flowing locks of fire.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, I was going to start talking about Rivals Law there, but I realised no one cares. I'm
mean,
sorry,
there's like-
Dan.
there's
I'm
like
sorry,
three-
Dan. Your story was not very good.
Yeah, do like a rebrand of story modes and maybe we'll care for like approximately 2 weeks.
It's like, oh no, Forsburn is edgy and killed his father, apart from
Yeah.
he definitely didn't. I saw a post on Twitter recently that Slime posted, which was just a body of Renburn.
Oh yeah,
to
I saw
death.
that.
It was really funny.
And the child from from Hurricane story mode.
Indeed, on fire.
Oh, there we go. Just
Doesn't
waiting.
quite kill.
Nah.
This something.
There
or
we
other.
go. That's the back air.
Indeed, it's very hard to commentate on Forsburn sometimes because he tricks and deceives the opponent, but he also tricks and deceives us, the commentators.
Yeah, sometimes he even tricks and deceives himself.
Indeed, newer players can struggle a fair bit with Forsburn.
Oh, this could,
and his
could be
smoke.
dangerous.
Going really nicely. Like this is possibly just going to be 3 stocks
Oh, yeah, this is
or a 6-0.
looking scary.
Something that often happens in bracket resets actually. Most of the time you see a bracket reset, it is a stomp. For some reason, it's a bit
Yeah.
weird. You don't often see bracket resets that then go on to lose. But it has
I mean, it is
happened in the past.
possible.
I've done
Oh,
it.
there's the back air.
I've bracket resetted into lost before.
3 stocks to 1.
And if I can do it,
Yeah.
that's not much. That's not saying much. I can do a lot of bad
Oh,
things.
that was really scary for
Oh.
Fire Icy.
Does manage to tech the down air though. That down air has a spike hitbox to the bottom. Goes well off stage. Gets
Goes for
empowered
charge clone.
clone. Empowered clone is my favorite thing in the entire
Yeah.
kit of Forsburn.
The thing with Empowered Clone, for those who don't know, is that it can do attacks just like Force Burn.
Indeed.
Oh, gets
and there
the
we are.
back air.
The
The
bracket
3
reset
stock.
happens. Let's go.
Oh, the anime pose.
And goes for
Resets
the
it
anime
again.
posed rock paper scissors. Jenkin, I do believe.
Indeed.
First comes rock, then comes paper. Jenkin.
Yeah.
For anyone who's watched Hunter x Hunter, which you definitely should,
Hunter x Hunter's a
you're
great
going
show.
to get weaved at in this
Yeah.
commentary. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, too bad. Just get
This
me.
is in honor of Slime and Cow.
Yeah.
So, where do you think we're going? Merchant Bot again?
Merchant Bot,
of
Bot.
course. And Fire
Claren.
Icy changing to,
Oh, God.
to Claren. Let's see what
His
we see.
Claren's actually sick.
I know.
Oh god, the spike.
Fire Icy is
zippers.
good at actually a lot of other characters than just Zediman.
Yeah, he's had a lot of time to play this game. He has 2,000 hours in the game, probably. So like, yeah, he knows how to play the game. So
It
plus,
makes me feel less bad about losing to him, even though I'm a lot. I've been in the community a lot longer. I don't have as many hours as him, so
Yeah.
it makes me feel less bad for losing.
I mean, I'm fine with it because I had like a year and a half where I didn't do anything. So, like, still though.
People talking about
yeah.
Claren's backstory. Claren
For
came
those-
back from the future
It's wannabe Lucina.
of the Fire Kingdom because Emperor Lockston has taken over and restricted everyone's fire powers.
Yeah.
And she is able to control plasma through her sword, which doesn't make any sense, but okay.
I mean, it's basically they have like these plasma swords, and she's able to like empower it, which is what
Wield
gives her
it.
the tip. Yeah, which is what she's able like she has
She
some of the
can
firepower.
manipulate it, essentially.
Yeah, which gives her like the tipper effect apparently. And
Indeed.
also you actually see some of like the foreshadowing for the Loxodon thing in Forrest Burns' backstory and Zetterburn's backstory, where you see like where he's like the something of like the Ministry of Trade or something like that.
Yeah,
But enough about Rival
somewhat
Store that nobody
spooky.
cares about because Slime Mage just lost his first stock.
This is quite dramatic, actually.
Yeah.
If we're gonna get a double
Oh my
counter
god.
change,
Oh.
my god! If we're gonna get a double counter change into 3-0s, this would be a bit mental. Managing to countering that is not easy.
Yeah, no.
Because there is no startup to that. Like there is no thing that
Yeah,
really
it's
tells
literally
you that
just
that's going to happen.
predict that your opponent will combust clone.
Has the combust.
Ooh.
Lots of these up S strings, very dangerous right now. Gets lots of fares. Fares, excellent combo move for
Good damage.
Horseman. Good damage.
Gets the tipper on the
Pursues
last
well
hit.
off.
Oh, that
could,
would have
we
been so
could
cool.
see a counter Claren pick.
A Claren versus Claren.
We could see a Claren versus Claren here. Slime does have a Claren.
He
I'm not
does
sure it'd be a
indeed.
good idea.
He also has an Absol, and he has all the characters. Almost.
Yeah. He has.
He has the game. And he is allowed to
Oh,
play it. Oh,
really
the
good
tipper
read.
does not kill.
Just whooping about the place. Some really nice movement coming from both these players right now.
Nice patience from Slime there.
Oh, very good. Decides to fall back, gets the
Oh,
back
back
head,
air,
doesn't
not gonna
quite
do it.
kill. And
Oh, there,
death.
down there. No, that.
No
not
death.
yet.
Again, he's going to want to save this combust
That's
if he can.
yeah.
Could have
Could have
combusted
gone.
there.
Could have gone for combust, but he opts to save it to rather kill Claren early. But
Indeed. Wants
it
to go
might
for the
end
comeback
up
factor.
killing himself in the process.
Indeed, it is
There
always
we
the
go, yeah.
question. Sometimes you just got to cash it out when you're
Indeed.
that high.
Indeed.
Like you got to go. I know I want to take this stock, but I'm gonna die otherwise. And unfortunately,
Yeah.
Slime made the wrong call there, and that's scuppered his chances just a tad bit.
Yeah, but
Good
still
down.
got it, though.
He still has a chance. Like saying
Definitely
counting
not
someone
out.
out on the last stock when both players are on last stock
Yeah.
is very stupid
Indeed.
to do.
See, Fire Eyes just clearing out the smoke there. Not can't have any
Indeed.
of that.
Obviously, he doesn't have as much practice as some guys do. Like, a lot of people that are old in the community, for those that didn't know, smoke did not used to disappear when you killed Forceman.
Yeah, no. Smoke used to stay there all the time, so you had to destroy it manually.
So,
Oh,
very
combust
nice
not
combust
killing.
combo.
So back air off the top.
Oh,
not
tries to go
killing
for the
either.
down air. Doesn't
Tipper up
connect. Does some shenanigans with Clone. Gets the. Oh, I said gets the.
Ooh,
I was trying to
good
say
weight.
gets the tech before he even did it. Invested too much in these players' skill. Gets combust back on lane.
Oh,
tries
barely
to crouch
tipper on the
cancel
upbeat. Oh, this
Right
is really
now,
spooky.
a raw combust could very much just
Like
kill.
everyone's on kill percent and everything's a kill move at this point. There
And
we go.
doesn't quite kill.
Doesn't do it.
Does the,
Oh, double up air.
doesn't
A
up
little
air.
bit too high for the back air.
Indeed, gets that.
Oh, no, he missed the
Somehow
punish.
doesn't die, and that downer. Oh, this is intensely tense.
Oh, gets hit by tipper.
Tries to go for these down airs right now. Good ideas.
Oh.
Oh, Cole's. Oh my gosh.
Last hit, anything.
Oh! And there we are.
There we go. Slime needs his juice. So
Slime juicing up again.
before Fire Ice, he tips the scales.
Indeed.
Get it as a Lucina reference because Claire is a Lucina clone.
It's time.
It's time.
To tip the scales.
I mean, it's a technical Robin reference, but it's a Fire Emblem Awakening reference. I'll count it.
Indeed. So
Because Fire Emblem is a good series.
this is crazy.
This is crazy.
We're
Bracket
getting,
reset,
we're
Fire
getting a,
reset.
a reverse 3-0 on bracket reset
Oh.
based off a changed character that was a reverse 3-0 from another changed character earlier in the bracket.
Rivals.
Rivals of Aether. This is mad.
Oh, this is Destination Fight 5. That's what it is.
This is Destination
Let's
5.
go.
Let us go.
This is the hype you can only have at at locals.
Indeed.
So I highly recommend locals to anyone willing to try it. You don't need to win the tournament.
We're getting
to go.
some crazy combos coming here
Yeah.
from these
Oh,
Clarons.
God damn it,
Tippers
Fire
into
Icy.
tippers into tippers.
Ooh.
Managing to get that second tipper on the forward air repetitively, one after another. Very hard
Hashtag
thing
just
to do.
the tip.
Again.
So that's smooth.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, Craigasm.
Indeed. We are getting some intense intenseries going on right now. Again, moonwalking. Gets the back air, doesn't quite kill. Excellent DI. Claren's recovery, deceptively hard to counter.
Yeah, it is.
It
really
is just
weird.
like really big. You can parry it, but doing that doesn't do anything.
It's like shoulder.
Oh, good run forward, getting that down smash, equaling it up,
Good.
getting that. You can safely get 2 charges with Force Burn after death, and if you go for a third one, you do risk being hit. But
depending on how far away from the center stage you are.
Indeed.
Of course. There we
Decides
go.
to go for Empowered Clone. Maybe might have been a input mistake. I often go for Empowered Clone if I manage to.
That was that
Didn't
was
quite
scary
catch
up.
what went on for a second there, and
That was a
took me-
scary down strong on the top platforms that
Indeed.
almost killed him.
Good back air. That doesn't really
Doesn't
kill
kill.
very much. Tries to probably clone onto stage, but misses. Like he gets that down air once more. Gets clone up.
combust. He needs 1 up air and that's kill.
And gets that tech. It's very hard to not preemptively say gets that tech on that move.
Yeah.
Get down
there
and
we go.
kills.
That's a combust.
Pulling it out. This is a 3-stock situation right now.
Three-stock
If we
lead.
can. Doesn't quite
doesn't kill.
Doesn't get the tipper.
Oh, that was really smooth. By that was a cancel of side B.
Here's some force combos.
Nice
Gets a
parry.
parry. Decides to just spread some smoke. Giving up on actually trying to edge guard that. Gets the jab. Doesn't really do much. Fades away. Gets that
back air
back air.
tipper.
No 3-stock, but we can see the JV.
Yeah.
Or we could see a variety of other different things if this match goes on any longer.
You cannot count Fire Icy out of this. Like even though he's like 1 stock down, you can never count him out.
No. The count out doesn't happen until that final second of that match. Until that final stock is taken, anyone can win. Anyone can come back in Rivals. It is just that type of game.
Yeah.
And very nice down smash. We are getting, I think, yep, I'm talking to myself.
You are indeed talking
That's
to
what
yourself.
we've been doing, but anyway.
Talk to the stream.
Talk to the stream.
We don't even
good
know if
parry, that
people
should
are
be
watching
death.
this. Get that?
No! Excellent DI from Fire Icy. Manages to get that beat. We're gonna, I think Slime is probably gonna cash out.
Yeah,
that,
he
that
needs
combust,
1 down
first
tilt
opportunity.
into combust. Let's see. Oh.
Doesn't
goes,
get it,
tries to go for
unfortunately. Now, this can still do. He's at 150%. Most moves are going to take him out at this point.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Excellent decision.
Doesn't
It is
manage it.
very hard sometimes to connect.
There's
just
the back air. Slime taking the second game.
Indeed. Showing that, this is close.
This is close.
We
this is
might
close as
see
shit.
another change from Fire Icy.
This is the Ori or the Bird change.
This might be Ori, this might be Bird. This definitely isn't.
This is Bird. It's
To be
Bird.
honest.
It's Bird. Oh my
Bird.
god.
We're getting the
Fire
Bird.
Icy's playing Raster.
We're getting some Raster in here.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Alright.
So we're seeing some things happening here. And to just say, this is Grand Finals.
This is Grand Finals.
There is money on the line. There is a trophy to be won. These guys are not messing around. The bracket has been reset. Fire Icy legitimately thinks that this is the way forward.
Yeah, this is the way forward. This is Burb.
Burb is the way
The
forward.
Burb. The Burb.
Now, the matchup here is, I don't know.
Oh, God.
But immediately Burbing working out extremely well with just that opening combo.
Yeah. Like we mentioned before, Fire Icy does have a pretty good mastery of most of the cast. So
Indeed.
there are of course some characters that he doesn't like, but for like Raster is one that he's pretty good.
Raster is notoriously hard to combo. However, one of those characters that can actually still combo Raster relatively well is Fullspin. Fullspin has low knockback moves that kind of are multi-hit and draw in this. The one thing also about this is to mix that, Raster dies really early to things like Combust.
Yeah. He
Uh,
dies like at 50 or 60, depending on the situation. Especially on this stage, which has low.
And
Ooh, clap!
the sweet spot clap, and Fire Icy
In the lead.
in the lead.
With the burb.
With the burb.
It's spelled with a B, so we're definitely saying it right.
Fishing for those back airs right now. He knows that if one of those connects, Fire Icy is dead.
Indeed. Oh, the combo game though.
Possibly should have gone for an up B there. Gone for the tornado ender. Putting
Yeah, I think it was a little
putting
bit.
Slime on the ropes right now.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Like we've seen so many
many
characters
yeah.
all of a sudden in this grand finals bracket.
I'm just hoping it doesn't do like me and just fuck around with 2 characters.
No,
But,
these are
yeah.
legitimate character switches.
Yeah.
These aren't him messing around. This is him trying to win. This is going. That didn't work. Right, let's try something new.
Oh,
Getting
yes,
that down
touched.
smash.
A
Up
down smash.
86%, up to 90, almost at 100. This is
Yeah.
very dangerous. A clap will
Clap!
take this out. Those confirms into claps are so deadly.
Indeed.
It is. There are so many different mix-ups you can do. It is a lot based off DI guesswork, but like it is pretty scary.
Yeah. Oh, that was a
Goes
nice
for a
down B
nice-
reverse.
And there
Oh,
we are.
really
Evens it
well.
up almost immediately.
See, he uses the aerial down B, which you only use to collect combust or to use combust to turn himself around from the back air.
Or to collect
Really
smoke. You know, it is
Yeah,
used
as
to
I
collect
said.
smoke. So
collect combust charges.
yes. Goes for that up smash. Bit risky. Spreading some smoke everywhere. Kind of just getting
There
that
we go.
combust.
Gets combust.
That
Gets
moonwalk
back
into
air.
back air.
That was for you.
Taking out that game. Showing Fire Icy
Yeah.
the power of Forsman. Are we going to see a
Potential
final
back, yeah.
switch?
Final switch.
I
switch back.
would not. I wouldn't
I
keep
wouldn't
the
count
bird.
that. Yeah, no. I think we're going back.
Are we going back to the Zetaburn? Are we trying something else?
Yeah, going back to the center.
Going back to the Zetaburn.
Good old.
Trying to finish this off with the linchpin.
Yeah,
This has been a hype set.
this has been such a hype set.
Going to Forest, whatever it's called.
This
Ori's
is,
stage.
It's called. No way. What's the fuck? It's called
Spirit
Spirit Tray.
Tray.
Spirit Tray.
We're getting here. This is.
Potential the
Destination
last
fight.
game.
This has
This is
been
potentially
mad.
the
This
destination.
is one of the most ridiculous grand final sets I've seen in some time.
Yeah, it's been,
Falls
this
down.
Been so
This
cool.
could be bad.
Full stream down. Force down.
Oh,
Oh,
gets
there we
good
go.
up air pokes.
Let's go. Fire Icy.
Oh, really nice there. Gets the
Oh,
up
gets
smash.
the up smash.
Very hard. You can DI out of that so many times, but on that platform, really deadly.
Yeah, that
Has
platform's
combust
the
now as well.
perfect height.
Gets a combo starter. We're gonna drop down. Try to do some drop down back airs. Drop down down airs. Gets forward aired. Uses that smoke, extending that recovery.
Oh, good patience by Fire
Indeed.
Icy there. Very good.
He can only teleport 3 times in that before it no longer works and the cloud disappears. Not the entire cloud, just the cloud that you did it on last. Oh, managing to get past using
that's
that very classic Zetaburn recovery of. Oh!
Oh, this is scary.
Oh,
Still
absolutely
living.
beautiful there. Oh, decides to
living.
just go
Has
for
combust.
combust. It's just
Yeah.
like, you know what, I'll let him come back. I'll even get hit for it. I won't combust. Now, this is really dangerous.
That is
Loses the
really
combust
dangerous.
during
Oh,
that
there's
as
the up
well.
air. Barely not dead.
Indeed,
Goes
and
for
he
touch
lost the
slam.
combust in that, which is
Yeah.
really heartbreaking to see. Manages to drop down, gets him with the clone.
Oh, close. Oh, good tech.
Gets lost in the smoke,
Oh.
gets that forward smash, and with
Yeah.
this, Fire Ice is now on his tournament stock.
Potential tournament stock.
No, it is his tournament stock. If he loses this, the tournament's over.
That's
is
true.
the tournament stock.
It's true.
It is not a full
But he can
tournament
st-
stock
but he
though,
can
actually,
still,
no, 'cause that
uh,
would be next game.
Yeah, as I said, it's potential tournament stock.
Indeed.
It's,
So,
right now it's making it work.
indeed, we could see the comeback here.
Like with Fire Icy's combo game, this is like the small percentage lead he
Oh,
has now.
we
is
get a
not,
trade on down B in the air.
Yeah.
That is not something you see very often.
Yeah, usually that beats out everything.
Oh, goes to the tech read, but unfortunately goes
gets
too
the
late.
back
Gets
air.
that back air. Goes to the just jabs in neutral.
Feel the
Gets
oh,
the
good
read.
read.
And
Slime Mage!
Slime Mage is your Destination Fight 5 champion.
Well deserved pop off. Slime takes home a trophy, everyone.
And thanks
Another more paint.
with that,
He will add another arcade to his collection.
he'll add another.
Woo!
Lying on the ground. Thank you everyone for the stream that has come to view Rivals.
This has been amazing.
It's been fantastic.
Holy shit.
Slime,
Oh.
just pulling out the stops, just going on a right rampage with Force Burn.
Yeah.
There was this moment, he just switched to Force and just swiped through
Yeah,
everyone.
he just decided, okay, no more fucking around. Scoop shovel, force burning through this bracket. Let's go.
Indeed. And with that, I think me and Cyber, we are probably going to take our leave.
Yeah, and probably grab some people and grab some food.
Indeed, it is 1:05 in the morning.
We don't care, it's Rivals.
Indeed. Thank you again, everyone, for watching.
Yeah.
This has been your Destination Fight 5 Finals. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.